All right. Welcome back to Zeke and the Buds, episode 4 billion. Nah, episode 4. We're here with Jareth, Helliker, and Brendan.
What up?
And just as a starter, I would like to say that I just watched the movie Venom without Jareth. And it was so freaking badass.
The audience,
I don't know.
The audience can't see it, but I'm flipping you off.
Yes, he is. Because I promised I would take him, and I totally forgot about that.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it? It's because I'm poor?
No, it's because you fart a lot in the theater.
This coming from the guy who is a literal fart.
I'm just kidding. But you know me, I like to watch movies like 6 times if it's really good. So whenever I go back, I'm taking you for sure. As long as you promise to shut the hell up during the movie.
I don't talk during the movie theater.
You just said on the last podcast that you talked all the way through the labyrinth.
He said
There is a difference.
word.
There is a difference. I didn't say it out loud to where the whole audience heard me. I just said it loud enough.
For the person next to you to hear you.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
And guess what? She was doing the exact same damn thing.
And then Matthias tells me, Mom, I was so annoyed. He would not shut up.
So,
Why do you think I didn't sit next to him?
You were I saw you doing the same damn thing. You were singing straight to Magic Dance and freaking As the World Falls. You were
Dance,
singing
Magic
every
Dance.
lyrics.
Sing that song, Jareth.
Hell no, I ain't singing.
Dance, magic dance.
Hell no, I ain't singing.
Dude, I really regret not getting the second row so I could see that epic bulge like right there.
The Bowie, what's it called?
Yeah, the epic bulge.
Doesn't it have a name though? Like
I have no idea.
the Bowie bulge. Bowie bulge. I can't say it right.
Wow.
I regret it now.
Oh, badge.
But that is funny. I've heard stories of that before. Actually, yeah. I mean, well, anywho, the Bowie bulge from Labyrinth. But yes, okay. So back to Venom. It's really good. I don't know that it follows the comic books all that well, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I will say this. Whenever I watch a movie, I judge it based on cinematography, or a couple of elements. Cinematography, direction, cast, all that sort of thing, and I think that it made like 5 stars on all of those so far. So I recommend anybody listening to go watch Venom. Plus, what's his name? The actor?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Dude, you can't go wrong with Tom Hardy. He's such a badass actor. I think so. Do you like Tom Hardy?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's freaking awesome. My buddy, we were talking about this earlier. My buddy Josh, I'm putting him on blast right now. His name is Josh Wilburn.
Oh,
He's
dear
a
God.
huge Spider-Man fan, and that's cool. But he doesn't like Tom Hardy for some reason. I don't know why. We never really got into it. And what time is it? I would call him right now.
You should.
But he's in the movies. He's watching Venom right now.
Damn.
And experiencing all that Tom Hardy glory. I don't know why he doesn't like him though. So I gotta ask him next time I talk to him. But
The Boston accent.
Yeah, he's a huge Spider-Man fan, but he's like more towards Venom.
is he?
Yes.
Wait, Josh is? I thought
Josh.
he was more of a Spider-Man.
He's
fan.
a Spider-Man guy, but like wherever you go, he's like wearing a Venom t-shirt. He's like anything that involves Venom, he knows about.
Well, see, growing up, I was kind of a Spider-Man fan, but I was a huge Venom fan. I mean, who couldn't be? He's so dark, and everybody's dark a little.
Yeah, but
Right.
nowadays you
Tragic backstory.
nowadays you back up the wimpiest superhero of all time.
Who's that?
The one on your shirt, Superman.
Oh, shut up. That's my favorite. Superman.
Okay.
He's afraid of
Hold
a
up.
green rock.
Hold up.
He's my favorite superhero, and I'll tell you why. Go ahead.
Okay.
After Brendan speaks.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated right now. I'm not going to lie.
I'm about to kill Jareth in a little bit. He's talking about my favorite superhero of all time.
Superman frustrates me because, like, you look all across the internet in any form of mashup, you're like, hey, Superman versus so-and-so. And no, I'm not just referring to the Superman and Goku, so you can shut up.
Oh, I hate Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry, people. I do.
Bro, that's my childhood.
I know.
Yeah,
I just
I
can't
like
get
Dragon
into
Ball
it.
Z.
Double bird.
And I don't want to interrupt you, but I'll tell you why really quick why I don't like Dragon Ball Z.
Is it the hair?
No, it's because it takes forever to charge up an attack. Okay, it takes two episodes, and they're screaming at each other for two whole episodes.
It's over 9,000.
the 2-episode transformation or the 4-minute transformation screen.
Yeah. I don't like that. I mean, that just, to me, logically, that doesn't make sense in battle. You know, battle's all about speed as one of the top most important things in a fight, right? Speed. So you got to be quick to hit the other guy. But these guys are sitting there just yelling for like 2 episodes in order to charge up an attack to do an attack. And
ultimate hyper.
Yes, the attack is very powerful, but how long does it take to charge? You know, so that's my thing. But anyway, go ahead. Why does my man Superman frustrate you?
Because
That sound country.
Yeah, you do.
Frustrate you.
Regardless of any matchup, Superman in its entirety in creation was literally made. It's same. Superman was created on the same principle as One Punch Man. They were like, let's make the most broken, stupidly overpowered superhero we can think of, right?
Yeah.
So let's give a superhero, he's indestructible, he can fly and do just about anything.
Yeah. I think the creation of Superman has a lot to do with the time that he was created. You know, like back in the day, people were broke and, you know, I think times were tough. And so they needed some sort of superhero to look up to. And so they created Superman. But the thing that I do like about Superman is the fact that he has so much power, but he has morality to contain it, you know? Excuse me. Because I know if I had that amount of power, man, I'd go around killing everybody. Right? I'm sorry. If I didn't like you, you're dead. I'm just going to kill you. But he has morality as the thing that grounds him, and that's also his weakness, you know? So he like puts himself on the line to save people, you know? So
yeah, I get what you mean.
So I kind of like that about him. You know, imagine being that powerful and having to contain it or hold it or use your judgment.
But what is his power exactly? Because
everything.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
It changes every 5 years.
It's always the same. It's always he could fly. He has the laser vision, you know. He's indestructible essentially and super powerful. It surrounds those basic concepts, I guess.
Yeah.
But it does change. Whenever he gets killed, all of a sudden, what? He can't die? You know, so they do kind of pull rabbits out of the hat whenever something unexpected happens to him. I could see that. It's
just been so drawn out over the years. Like originally, he originally had like all those powers, and then they're like explaining it. Oh, how does he have those powers? Well, I mean, you know, his atmosphere on his home planet was much harsher and filled with radiation, so he absorbs sunlight and makes him stronger. Yeah, and it's like, okay, so why does he have super strength outside the atmosphere?
yeah, I get it. And he could breathe underwater and in outer space.
Yeah.
I could see that.
How does being from a different planet just like, air, vacuum of space?
Doesn't matter. I could exist anywhere.
Space is a vacuum.
I could get I could see the frustrations. I just love him so much, man. And I think my second favorite was Venom growing up, so that's why I loved Venom. Batman is pretty badass though. Jareth reminds me of kind of like a young Batman in his own way. Actually, no, he kind of reminds me of a young Joker. If I had to summarize Jareth as a character from a comic book or a movie, it would be Joker, hands down.
Definitely.
Just comes naturally.
Oh, well, okay. So let me reverse the question. Who do you see yourself as a superhero?
Any fat superheroes out there?
There's Russell from Deadpool 2.
Yeah, there you go. I see myself as him. Any fat superhero, that's me. 100%.
Either him or the Blob.
The Blob.
The Blob, maybe.
The Blob scares me. He literally ate somebody.
The Blob?
Yeah, he literally ate somebody whole. It was quite disturbing.
Well, I don't want to spoil Venom for you.
Nope, keep your mouth shut.
But it's kind of along that line, so I'll just say.
Oh my God, Juggernaut.
What I was about to say, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I love it. Helly, who's your favorite superhero? Do you have one favorite?
She hates the superhero franchise.
What?
Is he putting words in your mouth?
No, I am not.
Bastard.
Because growing up, whenever there was a superpower or superhero movie on,
Aquaman.
she'd watch.
Oh yeah.
Only because of Jason Momoa.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go see him next month in San Antonio.
Oh, it's Comic-Con.
You can't hate.
It's Comic-Con next month.
But like no, like
Jareth, you ready to go? To
I
Comic-Con?
want to go,
Jason
but
Momoa
I'm
is
saving. I'm saving my money for next June.
What's next June?
New York.
There's a trip that my old theater teacher is gonna take us on. We're going to New York City for a week.
Sweet.
And
What are
we're
you
gonna
do
we're gonna like tour around the city. We're gonna go see 3 Broadway shows, tour like places like Radio City Music Hall, NBC Studios, Madison Square Garden, the 9/11 Memorial, all that other stuff. Trump Tower. I'm ready to go see Trump Tower.
Awesome.
The,
Dude,
like,
that's so
the
cool.
T Tower.
But like no, like I'm saving my money for that. But if that was like maybe a couple years ahead, and maybe like a week longer, then I'd be happy because not only then I would be 21, but it'd be on my birthday, so I can go drink.
I don't know.
Just awkward silence.
Sounds
after
like a
that.
bad idea. Drinking in a new city.
I'm Jareth Abear. I am a bad idea.
Some places have it.
I
where
agree
you
with
don't
that.
have to be 21. Is it 21 in New York?
Probably not.
I thought it was
Yeah.
21 in America. Period.
Yeah, it's 21.
No, there's some
some
states that are
places.
lower than 21.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know where though.
I don't
Colorado.
remember.
Probably these really hardcore liberal cities, and I don't know. Maybe New York is one of them. So
Well, I'm gonna go
Maybe
test
Vegas?
that theory.
Go to California.
Jared's gonna get drunk.
But like, if that wasn't happening, then yes, I would do everything in my power to go to freaking Comic-Con. I
That's
love
cool.
Comic-Con.
I've never actually been to one. I've always wanted to go. So
I've been to one, but it wasn't the like actual. It was like the aftermath.
oh,
Or like the
a
few
smaller
things.
one.
Yeah, because think of they have an age requirement for
Yeah.
the Comic Con because of all the stuff going on. So
You know what's funny? Growing up, I don't know if it's this way for y'all, but when we were growing up, the comic book people were considered nerds and losers, and we were the outcast of society. If you like comic books, you were a fucking loser. You know,
It still
That's
is.
just okay.
Kinda, but it's
And-
acceptable now.
But see, and the thing at the time is like the cool. I say cool in quotations because I don't think they were cool. They were a bunch of douchebags. But the cool people were like, "Oh, you like comic books, so you must not like girls." But look at the Comic Con. You go to Comic Con, there's the hottest
All the
freaking chicks
cosplayers
over there.
just
Cosplay.
Yes,
Boobs out.
yes. So I can't wait to go.
All the Princess Leia's out there, and they're all like, "Oh,
No. As soon as he sees a
I'll be your
chick dressed
Jedi.
as Daenerys Targaryen, he's gonna be drooling.
okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do something called dot the pants. If y'all don't know what that is, if y'all don't know what
Where
that
are
is,
my
I'm just,
dragons?
I'm just gonna dot the pants. But no, I want to go. I just don't know what to dress up as. I got to get dressed up. I don't know. One
When in
Punch
doubt,
Man,
go as an orc.
Superman.
When in
An
doubt,
orc?
just go as an orc.
I can go as Nacho Libre.
He could.
I could Nacho, dude. I totally fit his look. You know. I think I might go as Nacho. That's my favorite. Whenever he's, I get to lay in the bed all by myself all in my life. It's fantastic.
Hell, if I ever go to a Comic Con again, I'll probably go as what I am for going for Halloween this year.
What?
Pimp Joker.
Jinx.
Pimp Joker.
We just went to the one here in Victoria, it's like at the community center. But hey, we got to meet Ryan Hirsch from Sons of Anarchy, and I was
No
just like,
shit.
oh, yes,
How was that? Was it big,
it
small?
smelled so good.
That's not answering. It was like
No,
it was
I
like
could
three
see- I could
buildings
see your
three
mom.
buildings apart.
I
You
could
have
totally
no
see your mom
idea.
walk up to him and just go,
She said she wanted to lick
I
him.
was just like,
Well,
I did
okay.
want to just.
that's so funny.
But like it was
Whoa.
like three buildings. One had like a bunch of comic books and like stuff that you can go buy and whatnot.
Yeah.
And also was like a cosplay tournament thing, like where they were saying who was the best cosplayer and whatnot.
Yeah. So
and-
they do like contests and
Yes.
rankings.
Yeah,
contests.
Okay.
By age.
What does first place get?
First place gets like a trophy and like $500, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
And but then like the second building, it was like nothing but collectibles, like old school stuff. And the third building was just like handmade props that people did, because like we went there and there was like a person who made a life-size TARDIS from Doctor Who, and with like World War II Dalek, a regular Dalek, and a Dalek Master.
How the hell did he bring that Tardic or whatever it's called?
TARDIS.
TARDIS?
Yeah.
Trucks.
Excuse me, burped.
trucks and stuff.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy. That's awesome.
But then there was like a
Sounds
whole
like a company.
there was a whole
Welcome to Trucks and Stuff. Can I get you a truck or stuff?
there was a whole panel next to the TARDIS and stuff of like celebrities and professional cosplayers. There was like people that was just like Agent 47,
Yeah.
Vegeta, Scarecrow.
I thought you were gonna say Hitler. I was gonna be like, who the fuck dresses as Hitler at a Comic Con?
I have a friend who would
such a
dress like
bastard.
Hitler.
Oh my god!
But
Wow.
like, yeah, then there was like Captain Cold, like the comic book version, not the one from the Flash.
The goggles.
When you say
goggles.
Captain anything, the only thing that comes to mind is Captain Caveman, the best captain ever.
Then, but like while we were there.
That was a stupid cartoon. Sorry,
While we
go
were
ahead.
there, there was like some celebrities, like she said, Ryan Hurst, and they had like I think it was the Dino Charge Power Rangers that were there.
There were
Oh, okay.
a few cast members from what is that show that we always?
There was-
The
there-
American.
There was only
Horror
one
Story?
person from American Horror
No, there
Story.
was three.
Who
of
dat?
them. The one that you know what, and
The
one that passed away, the one that played was it Meep or something like
I
that?
don't
Or
remember.
one of the
But the one that looked like kind of deformed with that little ponytail on the top of
With
her
the
head.
bow?
Okay.
Yeah,
From
the bow.
Freak Show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was there.
there.
She was gorgeous.
Oh,
Some of the Power Rangers were there.
It's
I
hilarious
heard
because you
that
look
that-
at her character.
The old Green Ranger goes around and does those.
Yeah,
types of
there
shows.
were
Jason
some of the
David
Power
Frank?
Rangers there.
Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo. is
Power
what I
Rangers
heard.
were there.
I was
They
more excited about the Ninja Turtles.
yeah,
Fuck,
there was
yeah, they
people-
were Ninja Turtles.
there was Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles there.
Wait.
In Victoria?
Original?
Oh
Original.
my god!
Oh, yes.
The original costumes, like the real ones.
like made costumes.
Oh,
and
okay.
whatnot.
Yeah, there was. Yeah,
But
yeah,
but the one I regret,
doubt my pants.
the one I regret not
for
going
Victoria,
to,
it was actually
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
the one I regret
sounds
not going
awesome.
to was WWE Hall of Famer Lita.
She was there?
She was there.
Bro.
Oh my god! I would have
She is
dotted my
short.
pants.
She is short.
dot,
She
dot,
looks
dot,
big.
dot.
She looks
Lot
like
of dot.
tall on TV, but
No,
she's short.
she's a high
She's
flyer,
really-
man.
Yeah, she's.
She's what, like 5'7"?
It's fucking gorgeous.
No, she's
5'7"?
probably
No, she's
probably
actually short.
5, like
said she's
5
like-
or something.
No,
She's,
she's
real
like
short.
5'4", isn't she?
Jesus,
Something like
Little
that.
midget.
She's like a little shorter
Sexy
than
little
him.
midget.
Yeah, so she's like 5'4", 5'3"-ish.
Okay,
Dude,
so you
Red
that's
said,
awesome.
hair, tatted up.
Nice.
you said she's a high flyer. Is that code for something?
No,
It's code for I like to smoke
she
the
jumps over the
Jima.
top rope.
It's code for
Wait,
Zeke,
whoa, whoa,
dot,
whoa,
dot,
whoa.
dot.
Dot
What
in
was-
them pants.
Sorry.
A lot of people don't know what that means,
Wait,
and I guess that's good.
well, what was Zeke
They're all
talking
gonna be
about
saying it now.
last podcast? The cruise control.
Oh yeah, the Fat Boy Cruise Control.
Oh god.
High
Oh
flying.
yeah, we're good for something.
I'm trying to.
Traffic
Who
just
else
riding
was
away.
there?
I don't know. All I know is I was kicking myself in the ass because we had to stand in line to buy tickets just to take a picture with Ryan Hurst, which cost one picture was $80.
God dang.
So I was like,
I'd rather
I'm
not.
sorry, Jareth, but you're not going to be in this picture. So
I was fine with that.
So me and his dad, we took a picture.
Go
We were all
stand by the
excited, you know.
dumpster.
So we took our picture. Then we go to this other building. I'll be dang if he wasn't over there at a table, $20 for a selfie. If you could take it on your phone. I
Oh,
was like,
shit.
I'll be damned. I just paid $80 for a picture. I have to wait 2 hours for it to get printed,
That's
and I could have just
fucking
taken a selfie
bullshit.
for $20. So then I paid for a selfie for him because it's only $20.
She would pay anything, and
I
I
just
mean,
wanted to smell him again.
she would pay anything, and I mean anything, just to get one photo. Hell, multiple photos with Jason Momoa. I know you.
That
I'm
is
saving
funny.
my money.
Sorry, Jason.
She will. She
taking
will
out a
love
second
him and not
mortgage.
let
He
go.
is fucking sexy. I don't care.
He's
You know-
freaking- you see that dude?
He's
Yeah, he's huge. Nothing but muscle on top of muscle. It's crazy.
Aquaman just got.
Yeah,
You just go,
yeah, dude. I normally don't understand people's like fascination and crazes over celebrities. Right? I always felt like if I met a celebrity, I wouldn't go too crazy. However, there is one celebrity. If I was to meet her in person,
Is it-
I wouldn't dot the pants. I would faint. I would straight up just faint.
Is it the mother of dragons?
No,
Cher.
not her. My favorite, my favorite celebrity crush. Oh my God, Cher. I'll be like, do you need a walker? That'd be the first thing that I ask
Definitely
Cher.
naming our kid Cher.
Wait, if I could turn back time.
Say that.
Dude, you need to turn back
About
time.
40
Yeah.
years, you might have. Yeah.
No, but the one
God.
celebrity that if I was to meet, I would just straight up faint because I've been in love with her ever since I first saw her. Alexandra Daddario.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just. There's only 3 women he's.
That was Brendan dotting his pants, by the way.
There's 3 women he
more than a
loves
dot.
in this world. That's one of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I have like a top. No, excuse me. I have like a top 4, like future wives. It's like it goes like
Never gonna get him.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
you can kiss my ass. Cher.
Number 4.
Okay, number going backwards.
Yes,
Okay.
like Jareth likes to do. We're going
Okay.
backwards. Number 4.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Recap. Okay, I think I'm gonna go number 1. Maybe I can remember it. Number 1 has to be Haley Williams.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Like
Fucking knew
My
it.
precious. Can't even sound like him. Yeah.
number 2, Anna Kendrick.
Anakin?
Anna,
Anakin Skywalker? I was like, what the fuck? Who cares about that little bastard? No, go ahead, say
yeah,
it.
you know Anna Kendrick?
No, I actually
Yes,
don't.
you do. I'm pretty sure you do.
Have you seen Pitch Perfect?
Pitch Perfect.
Which one is she?
voice-
The
from
main
Trolls.
chick.
The one with
Yeah.
the big horse teeth?
Yes.
I hate her so much.
yes.
I do.
Yes.
But I can understand why people like her. I just cannot stand her horse teeth. And knock on wood, I'm sorry, I'm not good looking at all. I have no room to be talking about somebody, especially a celebrity, but yeah, I just can't get past the horse teeth. But she is cute. She does have a certain je ne sais quoi about her. Whatever
sais
that
quoi.
means.
There's
I've
only,
always wanted to say that, and I just said it on a microphone.
And you did your hand gesture too. Genesis.
Je ne sais quoi.
there's
I
only,
don't know what that means. I don't know.
There's only one movie.
It means like death
shit.
to America or some shit, you know?
I'm flipping
Oops.
all of y'all off. There's only one movie I actually can stand Anna Kendrick, and it was not really that
Swear
popular,
it
but
sounds
now
like Anakin.
God, fuck
It's-
you guys.
it's popular now, but it wasn't popular at the time. He likes it, I know it.
Which one?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I love that movie.
Yes.
The movie's badass.
I
Yes.
fucking love that movie so fucking much. That's the only movie I can actually stand her in.
Love Ramona Flowers.
Okay, well, go ahead with your number 3. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
I do think, like I said, I do think she is kind of cute. She has a cuteness
He
to her. I
hasn't
just
finished
don't like
donning
it.
his pants yet.
Still in the process of dotting. It's more than a dot by now. It's more like a tsunami.
Line.
Brendan's
tsunami.
parents, I am so sorry.
It's a paragraph by now.
It's braille.
God dang, Braille.
It's a whole book.
This how you turn the lights on?
Book in braille right
Oh,
now.
that's so funny. Okay, so who's number 3?
Alexandra Daddario.
Oh, that's my
God,
number
the
1.
eyes, man. Her eyes.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Nobody has
Okay.
eyes like her at all. Nobody.
There's a music video by Maroon
Nobody.
5. It's the song
I remember
Wait.
that.
It's starring Alexandra Daddario in it. Well,
Yeah.
there was a scene where, you know, cars in the background are blowing up and she spins around, and I shit you not, it's not any graphical or editing thing. Her eyes are so blue that they contrast with the color of it's so well that it's I can't even describe it. It's so amazing. They're just fucking emerald green at that
Yeah,
point.
a lot of people think that her pictures of her eyes are photoshopped, but they are not. They are actually like that's what they look like. Of course, I've never seen her in person. If I did,
Tackle her.
Probably faint.
I'm gonna faint. Yes, but yeah, it's her eyes. I've seen her in interviews and stuff, and her eyes are just naturally like that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's gorgeous. So she's your number 3.
Yeah.
Who's your number 2?
4.
Or 4.
Number 2.
Number 2.
No, wait, he's
Who does
going
number
backwards.
2 work for?
No, he's going from 1 to
No,
he's
yeah.
No,
one,
he's
two,
going
three.
from 4 to number
No,
1.
no, no.
No, I started the first one because I couldn't
Oh,
remember. I still
okay,
can't
okay.
remember my
He
fourth
can't
one.
do it backwards. He's
My bad. So Haley was number 1.
Yeah.
And that's a good number 1. She's
Yeah.
sexy. I like the way she sings too. But yeah,
Yes.
so Number 1 was Haley. Number 2 was horse teeth, and then number 3.
Fuck you.
Number 3 was Alexandria, my future wife. Go ahead. If she likes fat bald guys.
Hey, ride the wave, right?
Yeah, there you go. I got cruise
She
control,
does
baby.
do a lot of movies with The Rock,
Yes, there you go. But he's not fat. He's sexy.
but he's bald.
Dude,
That's
you
true.
You try to slap that, your hand would break.
I know, dude. He is a rock. So
Hey, have you seen those memes of him when he was like in the wrestling where he was semi-buff and it has like, you know, the what's it called? Like it has a...
This podcast brought to you by beer.
Shit.
Go ahead. You were saying?
Well, it's the meme that has like, you know, Dwayne Johnson, and then it has a pim of him really ripped, and it's like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
And then it shows the next picture, and it's just The Rock, and it's like 2021.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny. I just spilled beer all over myself. Okay, so
Good
who's
job.
your number 4? I could guess.
Guess.
I have no idea.
I guess he would get it wrong.
I don't know.
I'm guessing I'm going to get it. Yeah,
I don't know how accurate this is going to be, and yes, I know I can't say accurate, so stop.
accurate. Sounds like you're saying Honda Accurate. It's a new car. It's not the Accord. It's the Accurate. Nah, don't feel bad. There's some words I can't say, so
Number 4?
you get number 4.
I don't know how like exactly in order, but I'm gonna say Karen Gillan.
Who's she from?
Um,
Or what is she from?
Was she? Didn't she? Wasn't she on SNL?
fuck, I don't know. She played Nebula in the Marvel.
Oh yes.
Oh wait,
Oh,
no.
She also
God,
played,
she's hot.
She played in
Yes.
Jumanji. And she
Jumanji.
played in Doctor Who too.
Okay, so yeah,
Damn.
I was thinking of another
Redhead.
actress.
She was sexy in Jumanji. When I went to Jumanji,
dancing.
yes,
Okay, yeah. I like
she
that
is
scene.
sexy.
She
When I
was
went to go see
fucking
Jumanji,
fit for that movie.
yes, she was.
Amelia Pond.
Oh shit! I just remembered. It was Amelia Clark. Fuck.
Amelia Clark, number 4, and then
Yes.
the other girl's number 5.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
God.
Jumanji, you just got pushed back, baby.
It's Amelia Clark.
Yeah, she's
Should I say more?
She's hot.
No, you
And
don't
I
need to
can
say
honestly
more.
say I've seen her naked.
So can I.
Who hasn't?
Game of Thrones.
But Zeke could also
Thank you,
say
Game
that
of Thrones.
he sleeps with her every night.
Amen to that. I do.
It's a damn pillow. It does
It's
not
still,
count.
Hey,
her
well,
face
they
is
make
right
body-
on my face.
You're welcome, Zeke.
You know,
Yep.
they make
Thank you.
anime body pillows too. Don't
That's sick.
Ooh.
I go
Ooh.
to bed with Khal Drogo.
Hey,
every
Christmas
night.
is coming up.
Just saying.
So, speaking of that, and I know some listeners don't like the dirty stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But I heard
Kiss our
that freaking Houston is going to open up a brothel of like robots.
Yes. Well, I don't know.
What
I hear
the
that there's too many
fuck?
people against it right now.
Are there?
Yeah. I heard that they're having issues with that.
Y'all need to stop because Zeke's ready to go over there and get some loving.
Hey.
It's like
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Sex robots.
Speaking of a brothel, I got something for you. What did the sign say? What did the sign?
Get it right or don't say it. I'm just kidding.
What did the sign in front of the out of business brothel say?
Don't know.
Beat
Go
it,
for
we're closed.
How about beat it in the building? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, okay, guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Brought to you by Brendan,
Shit.
and we'll be right back after this.
Have you recently had trouble going to sleep at night? Just laying in your bed for hours, tossing and turning, yet no result? Well,
Well, there's a revolutionary way to fix that. Introducing Lights Out, brand new technique to fall asleep fast, invented by the brilliant mind of, well, myself. I put you in a chokehold, hold you till you pass out, and you're off to dreamland. Isn't that right, Jareth? Jareth?
order now at lightsout.com.
Oh, don't even want to get up today. I'm so tired.
Whoa! Dude, you gotta try this new energy drink called 5 Month Energy! It's the only energy drink that will make you last for 5 whole fucking months, but it'll also be better and stronger than Crystal fucking Meth!
Wait, who are you? How'd you get in my house?
None of your fucking business, and I sodomized your dog. Here are the ingredients: 800% caffeine, 300% Zeke natural gases, 7% cheetah piss, 200% crystal meth, 10% cocaine, 1% guano juice, 20% tears of homeless children, 7% KY jelly, and 100% who fucking knows?
Holy shit, you're right! I feel so much better!
Yeah!
Whoa!
Yeah!
Yeah! Why is my nose bleeding?
All right. Welcome back to Zeke and the Buds. We just recorded a epic commercial, I might say so myself.
For real.
For what was the what was the product?
5 month energy. It took us an hour to record
It took
that.
an hour to record
Our voices
that.
But it was an
are
hour
gone.
of nothing but
Well, my
fun.
voice is
Yes,
still
it
here.
was.
My voice is still here. I don't know about yours.
Well,
Oh, Jared almost passed out like
Yeah,
7
like,
times.
honestly.
Y'all gonna be hoarse tomorrow.
oh fuck.
I'm not even gonna get up from the couch or anything. I'm just gonna sit there.
Oh, it's gonna be a typical day.
I will say yes, lazy ass. I will say
hey,
this:
I
when
can't-
Jared ad libs stuff, he cusses a
A
lot.
lot.
A lot of editing.
I'm sorry.
You
but
need Jesus, boy.
You know I don't believe in that shit.
You need Jesus.
The power of beer compels you.
Wait,
I'm drinking
wait,
beer
you
right
mean
now.
Jesus?
Spectacles, testicles,
Wallet,
wallet,
and
and
watch.
watch.
For
Zeke
those
almost
for
spit
the,
on
Did I
his
spit
beer.
on you? I'm sorry. I just spit everywhere. I was not expecting an Austin
no.
Powers reference.
spectacles,
I'ma tell
testicles,
you-
wallet, and watch.
That shit cracked me up.
I saw
Oh
that
my
shit.
god.
You crazy Dutch bastard.
I was definitely a
I am
spitter,
so
not a
glad I
swallower.
made you do that in front of all these people.
Oh, I didn't know I was a
that's
spitter.
awesome.
I always thought I was a swallower.
What the fuck? But wait, hang on.
I'm worried.
When you say Jesus, do you mean Jesus as in the God's son, or Jesus my
The guy that cuts my yard.
yeah, my yard and everything?
Jesus.
Hey, you missed the hedges, Jesus.
Or Jesus from The Walking
I'm
Dead?
sorry, Juan.
Oh yeah, Jesus from
I
The
go
Walking
to church
Dead.
now,
Pretty
and
cool.
I am in love with Jesus.
I don't care if he's gay or not.
Oh, he's gay in the show.
Yes,
Yes.
I turned him.
Ah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, Jesus is pretty cool from The Walking Dead.
I like it.
What is going to happen with The Walking Dead? Does anybody know?
They're killing off
Do you
Rick,
know
of course.
It took
Next season?
This coming season, yes.
Yeah, spoiler alert,
it took
guys.
5 episodes for me to actually get into it.
The latest episode?
Yes, it did.
Episode 8. I mean, season
Unfortunately-
8. I'm sorry. Season
Unfortunately,
8.
it took me 5 episodes to actually get into it.
Were you crying when Shiva died?
You know
Spoiler
what?
alert.
I don't even want to talk
You
about
little
it now.
bastard. Spoiled it.
Just
Okay,
Spoiler
guys.
alert.
I
Shiva
said
deader
spoiler
than dead.
afterwards, so-
Yeah, you said after.
Yeah, but still, come
People's
on.
hearts
It's-
are broken
It's
already.
already been
I
a
know,
year. Come on.
You can't warn
People-
somebody that
people
you're going to break their
nowadays-
heart afterwards.
People nowadays are still crying over Glenn's death.
Fuck Glenn. You know who I cried about?
Carl.
I was going to say,
Carl.
Matthias. He saw me big alligator tears when Coral.
Coral. Good old Coral.
Coral!
I will say that in the spoiler alert, though, because, I mean, I don't feel like I'm really spoiling anything. Everybody knows that Carl dies, you know? Everybody. It's been said forever, even before that season came out.
Yeah.
But when Carl did die, I fucking cried, dude.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I did.
You know
I
what's the
did,
funniest
I did.
thing, though? You know what's the funniest thing?
Not Carl dying.
That was not funny.
No.
Not.
100%
My mom.
elephant jizz. I'm just
My mom, she absolutely hated Carl when the show began.
I did.
Really?
She
Everybody else
hated
did.
him. She
No,
hated
he
him.
was nothing in the beginning, but now he's grown
I
into
thought
his
he was just
character.
annoying.
Yeah.
He was annoying.
I'm sorry,
he
but I could-
rebelled. He was just
I could
an annoying
stand
child.
I could stand Carl a hell of a lot more than I could have stand Lori. I hated Lori.
Lori was annoying,
yeah,
and I'm
she
glad
was
that she
pretty freaking
died.
annoying. Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
whatever.
When
Early
she
on.
died, everyone around me was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Fuck
just-
yes, finally, yes, a useless bitch is finally gone." Yes!
Yeah, I hated her
The
too.
baby survived. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I hated Lori too.
Even
But
though
you
you
know,
knew it was not Rick's.
oh yeah,
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
it's Morgan's. No, I'm just kidding,
Wait, wouldn't that be? No, I'm not getting into that.
dude. I get where you're going, but you know, the funny thing is, okay, well, I don't know if it's funny, but when I started watching The Walking Dead, I came from a Boondock Saints background, right?
Yes.
So I'm a
Saints.
huge Boondock Saints fan, right? And whenever Walking Dead came out, everybody was like, Daryl this. I was like, wait a minute. he was so much cooler in Boondock Saints.
Yes, he was.
And
Chewing your fucking
so
rug.
I don't really care about Daryl. I like the actor. He's a fucking badass. But I'm more along the lines of his character in Boondock Saints. I already forgot his name.
As being the only female here, Norman Reedus. The reason why everybody
Boner
likes him
time.
in The Walking Dead. Okay, and I'm being honest because females love.
What's the female version of Dot Your Pants? Splash the panties. It's splash the panties.
It's just called moist.
Oh, Nicole.
Jared.
You.
Jared, go home and think about that.
You're gonna sleep great
Moist.
tonight.
100% elephant piss. Whatever you said.
Bono jizz.
Bono jizz.
Fuck
As
Bono.
a female perspective, seriously, a female, yes.
There is something
as a
attractive
fembot.
about the guy as a fembot.
No,
Their jubilees are going and getting my jubilees again. Yeah, Austin Powers.
okay, they're girly girls, but then there are also these myself. There's just something about a dirty guy. I'm sorry.
Well, same for guys. We love
like
dirty
skank,
chicks.
Not like skank nasty, but
No, you know what?
you
I
don't
get
want
it.
A pretty boy. You don't
I get
want-
it.
that
He's
gritty
there's
guy.
something.
gritty.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You got the pearl necklace. The
dirt necklace. Yeah. You don't want a pearl necklace.
Necklace made of walker
you know,
ears.
Yeah, but
I
see,
don't care.
I get it
mean,
though.
it's
I get
that
it. He's
roughness. It's just that dirty, rough.
yeah, he's a good looking guy. He's a
Yeah,
good looking guy.
That's what
Even
it
when
is.
his hair is all greasy and crap, he is a good looking guy.
Like, I know you freaking stink, but goddamn, I still like look.
I'd love to smell that stink. Yo, I'd love to
Get in the
smell your
shower.
stink right out your ass crack.
Brendan, are you okay?
He dotted his pants again.
Stop dotting, dude.
Stop dotting over there, bruh. Yeah, but no, Daryl. So
No.
Daryl, the actor, he's a good looking guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
and Rick is too, but I can't stand Rick in the show.
You know he's British, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the
British.
reason why I can't stand Rick is because he rolls over and takes shit all the time.
Yeah.
And in
Megan,
season
bitch.
7 was the worst
Yeah,
season.
I was really
Season
upset with him
no.
last season.
Season 7 was the
No,
worst
last
season of The
season I was
Walking Dead.
disappointed.
No.
I think so.
I disagree.
Let's argue. Why?
Season 2.
No,
were
but
just-
why wasn't season 7 the worst for you? I'll tell
Okay.
you why it was the worst
Wait,
for me.
hang on, remind me. Was season 7 the one that Glenn died?
Season 7, the very beginning, Glenn died,
spoiler alert,
and
guys.
Negan.
Okay.
And he kneeled to Negan.
Yeah.
Yes,
he
okay.
just-
Yes,
Seriously.
but still. Season 2 was the worst, though, because they were just sitting on a fucking farm caring about a little girl who
That was going crazy?
who was not even a big character in the entire season.
Yeah.
They were just looking for the girl. Turns out in the fucking barn the entire time.
Yeah. And that was the girl that killed people, right?
No. That was
that was Carol's
daughter.
But I think
okay.
they spent a lot of time because they want people to build up to Carol's character.
Yeah.
You know, because
They started-
she's a badass. You know,
Yeah,
she
she
ends up
is.
being a badass.
And
She
I
started
will
being a
say
badass.
this.
She
Season
backed
3.
down, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to not like you, Carol.
Yeah.
But then now she's redeeming herself again. So,
I will say this.
Well, she's
I
our
thought
guy.
Carol was sexy. She's an older chick. She's
Dyke hair.
dude,
she's a mature chick. She was sexy to me though when she came into her role.
Yeah.
In the beginning, she was kind of annoying, and people have pointed that out to me before that Carol was actually very annoying in the opening seasons of Walking Dead, but she is super badass now.
well, she went
Her
from
and
a very,
Michonne
she went from a very
dot the pants.
abusive relationship. You know, she went from being like
An abusive,
abusive relationship, being like a submissive, to finally being a badass
Hell
bitch.
yeah.
You know, like
Killing
now
some
she-
mofos.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like I really have a lot of respect for her.
There was
Now,
I'd let her spank me.
There's nothing wrong with that because I mean, Sean Connery's almost 80 years old. I'll let him spank me.
Sean Connery.
You know, I love that dude.
I'd make out with him in a dark room. I've said
You know
that
what?
before.
Yes, you did. You said that. You said that a couple weeks ago.
I got
And I said I'll share.
I got a funny story.
What's
Oh,
up?
boy.
Let's hear it.
When
Love it.
season 7 came out, I was dating my ex. All right.
Okay.
Oof.
And yeah,
Exes.
just oof. But no, I was dating my ex, and I was working at a certain supermarket, and
Close that gap, buddy.
I was working at a certain
That's what she
supermarket at the time. But no, I was working there, and season 7.
That's the way Jared just laughed. Ha ha ha. So funny. Ha ha ha. Go ahead.
I went to. It was a Sunday, and it was the season premiere of season 7. So I went over to her house right after work, and
After makeout.
No.
Yeah.
We
Continue.
watched. We were in the living room watching season 7, and her favorite character was Glenn.
Oh.
She loved Glenn, and when she saw
gosh.
Abraham get beaten with a bat, she was like, "Fuck, it's not Glenn. Thank God." Also, when you saw Negan go, "So, back to it," and bang Glenn on the head, she jumped up and went, "No!" She literally screamed. I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then he said, Maggie.
Maggie. I am not a Negan fan of his character
I
development.
fucking love Negan. He's awesome.
I don't like him. And the reason why I don't like Negan is because he has too many talking roles. It's just season 7, the majority of it was just Negan talking. And it was like, excuse me, I'm burping here. Beer brought to you by
Hey,
beer.
little
Rapey
pig.
Davey.
But see,
Let
I mean,
me
he was a bully.
Yes.
And bullies, to me, in a show, just aren't that great. I mean, why would you like a bully, in a show?
So is it really
In real life, I'd kick
is
a
it an
bully's
Easter
ass.
egg from Supernatural to The Walking Dead? Because
Yeah, because
of course
because at,
Dean and Sam's dad was the guy who
Yeah,
played
Negan.
Negan,
Morgan.
and
Hell yeah.
then he had the bat with the
He's like-
barbed wire, and I'm like,
you know what
the fuck?
you know what the story behind that is, right?
No, I
Because
didn't.
that season when Dean came into their
Into the
home
fold.
with the bat, I think Jensen Ackles said one of his producers loved The Walking Dead, and he went as Negan for Halloween, and he saw the bat, and he's like, "Dude, we should make an Easter egg into the show." So he took the bat and took it into the set, and he actually freaking ad-libbed the lines saying, "No wonder Dad loved this thing."
That's right. I remember that from
Okay,
Supernatural.
yeah, I was like, wait, that's
Fuck,
just too
that
much
totally-
of a coin
Easter
eating over there.
egg.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I didn't think
Jeffrey
about
D.
that.
Morgan
until now.
actually
Awesome.
says that he would love to come back as a small cameo in Supernatural as John Winchester.
Yeah.
He would love to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry, but does anybody else not like Mary?
The mom?
The mom.
Mary
she
Winchester?
I don't really care
got
for her.
on my freaking nerves.
Yeah.
Eventually,
I don't
I'm
really
just
like
I'm
Mary.
So done
I
with
liked
that.
young Mary Winchester.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yes.
young,
Yeah,
in,
she
the,
was
in the
cool.
early days, yeah. But then towards the end, I was just like, you're just such a bitch.
I'm sorry, but I'm
fucking
Really
men
are
of
such a
letters.
bitch.
I'm a huge fan of what's his name? The guy they killed off and that's not coming back. I already
Crowley?
forgot. Crowley. Yeah.
Crowley,
Crowley.
it's my
Love the
favorite
Crowley.
character.
Damn, he is
cried
super
like a little
badass.
bitch when Crowley died. I was like,
Yes.
no!
Yes,
What the hell
same.
is Rowena, his mom, and she looks younger.
pretty
than,
hot.
She looks younger
Well,
than
she's a
Crowley
witch.
did.
She's a witch.
She's an immortal witch.
Yeah, I know, but I
Yeah.
was just like,
Don't get me wrong.
That was
Rowena.
Matthias.
Yeah, Rowena.
Jared, put your nipples back.
Put them nipples down, boy. He's acting like
covered
he's
in there.
rubbing nipples. Rowena is pretty hot,
No,
but
she-
I'm gonna tell you the one chick that I really
accent.
thought was fucking sexy in that show was Charlie, the nerd.
Charlie?
Yes,
Charlie.
the
I
nerd.
love
Something
Charlie.
about redheads.
I didn't, well,
yes.
that plus nerds. I mean,
Yes.
I love a nerdy chick.
love
To
it.
me,
Lesbian.
I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? And this may sound stupid and off the wall considering the times that we live in. You could put somebody in front of me, a chick in front of me that's like, according to other dudes, has a banging body, big boobs, big ass, skinny little waist or whatever. And then you could put a nerd in front of me that's the shape of a board. Guess who I'm going after?
The
nerd.
Because
I want the nerd, not this bitch that looks fake as fuck. I'm sorry, but I don't like the modern sexy. I don't like it. It
I
sucks.
know that. I know that for a fact because I told you that one of my neighbors is a teacher.
Yep. And I was like,
As soon as
hook me
As
up.
soon as I said teacher, he's like, "What she look like? Like, what's going?"
But then she told me something about her I didn't like, and I won't put her on blast in case she
No,
hears
no,
it.
no, no.
So I was like,
She
yeah, I
won't.
know.
What can I
really
do
talk
for
to her.
some extra credit?
But
Yeah, punish me,
But then
teacher.
again, Jared
Get the
got to
wooden
meet
ruler.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
You got to meet Ramsey.
He was awesome.
He's freaking awesome. My other neighbor. He's a geeky kind of.
I don't know what it is, man.
We don't-
You know what? I think
awesome neighbors.
intelligence, ultimately, intelligence is very sexy
It
to smart
really is.
people.
Yes.
Now, people that aren't smart, I'm sorry, but there's a lot of them in the world.
Well, it's just that it's rare nowadays.
Yeah.
really
yeah.
is.
People that aren't smart, they just fucking don't get it, man. They would rather have a Kim Kardashian fake chick than a person with substance. And that's just me. It's not looks for me. It's kind of a two-edged sword though, because I will watch some porn with some fake ass looking chicks, but if it came to dating or whatever, I will not do that shit now.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Zeke.
Yeah, dudes float my boat.
The fuck?
The fuck?
I actually had a friend just day before yesterday. He put on Facebook. He was like, it pisses me off that I've got these friends and their boyfriends. They get all pissed off because supposedly you're supposed to be talking to me because I have these looks. I was like, no, it's not that. It's the fact that you're really fucking smart. You know your shit, and you don't play around, and like he's got his life in order.
Yeah,
that's what's intimidating to people. He's like, really? I thought it was my look. I'm like, you're trying to fish for compliments. Don't do that. That's unattractive.
I do that all the time. I'm like, hey, what's my ass look like?
No.
There's no.
What are we looking at? A 4?
A big caca. There's no beating around the bush though. When I'm fishing for compliments, you're gonna know it. Goddamn, I'm gonna ask you straight up, what's my ass look like? Hey, my dick look good. My dick look good through these pants.
Yes, exactly.
I'm asking for. I'm not fishing. I'm asking straight up. I'm demanding that you compliment my crotch.
You're axing.
I'm axing.
Right,
that's my favorite slang, by the way. When people say ask, I'm like, no, bitch. It's axe. You don't ask nobody questions. You ask them. Motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it right. But that's just the thing. I think substance and intelligence is a lot more appealing than looks are. So
I
that's
think a
just
lot
me.
of people think that it's about looks, but more it's about personality and intelligence.
You know
that's
what?
That's the main factor.
On the flip side, though, whenever a chick tries to date me for intelligence, I'm like, no, I'm not smart. I'm very stupid. Yeah. And I like to make fart jokes and all that shit.
And then there's a lot of females that do that. They think that acting like they're
I say I'm dumb, but I'm not.
They're like dingy, that they think that it's attractive. No, that's not. That's not attractive.
Yeah?
If females think that if they act dingy, that's attractive. No, it's not. Like, fucking stand your role. Like, tell them, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. But, Jareth, are you okay? He looks like the Grinch over there. Did he not look like the Grinch?
What do you prefer? Do you prefer looks or intelligence? Let's hear from Jareth.
My girl, she got both. But
she does. She's beautiful and she's very intelligent.
Very beautiful. She's really very smart.
I never met her. I gotta meet her one day.
You've never
met Jareth's girlfriend.
Hey, Darren. Awesome.
I love her to death. I love her to death. But she keeps saying that she doesn't see the point of me loving her, but still, I love her.
No, I love her too.
And if she's listening, she'll get the joke about the point. But
the point?
I don't think I want to know the inside joint.
Oh, wow. Are we ETing over there?
That looks like a coochie coochie coo.
Matthias has something to say.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead and say, Beba.
She doesn't have a pointer finger.
Matthias!
You son of a bitch!
Matthias is my little buddy.
Did you need one?
And he is a Jareth's brother.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Okay.
Right? Oh, shit. I didn't know that before. You ruined it.
So, ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
We got to actually take a quick commercial break.
Oh, damn.
And we'll be right back in 5 minutes.
And when we come back, we will do top 5 musicians or celebrities you just want to bitch slap.
All right, we're back with the Zeke and the Buds from our last commercial break. Somebody had to pee from drinking too much beer. That was me. All right, we're here with some dude from Scotland.
Well, I'm from Scotland.
Let's see how his accent holds up.
Oh, fuck you. I can hold this up for all day.
Fuck you,
That actually sounds pretty damn good.
The Lucky Charms guy.
I'm not Irish, you crazy wench.
You sound like one of the brothers from fucking that movie
Boondock
with-
Saints?
Boondock Saints.
Well, they're Irish. I'm Scottish.
Dude, what did you like about Boondock Saints? Let's talk about that for just a second before we get to the top 5.
What did I like about the Boondock Saints?
I'm gonna tell
Maybe
you,
the prayer.
my favorite scene was the one where they fall through the AC vents.
You your stupid fucking rope.
Yes, they're arguing about a rope. Why would you need to bring a rope? You know, they're just sitting there arguing about it, and then they go in the air ducts.
They always use it in the movies.
Yes.
This ain't a stupid fucking movie. All right. Isn't that right, Rambo?
Dude, it's fucking awesome. And then they start arguing and pushing each other around in the air vents until it breaks through. And when they fall through the air vents, they're tangled up in the rope in the middle of a room full of bad guys. And what do?
Kill
They
every
shoot
single one of them
They
motherfuckers.
shoot their way out of it. It's great. I love it.
Oh, me and my stupid fucking rope. It wouldn't be a good fucking idea.
It's pretty good, man.
Go on,
I like
Brandon.
it.
Do yours.
Boondock Saints. Great.
Do your
Let's hear your
let's
impersonation.
do your accent.
Right. All right then. I got a boner.
Got a fucking boner.
I got a fucking boner.
Fucking boner.
See, that is Irish.
No, that is
Yes.
a fucking Scottish. Scottish is a load of register. You're too fucking high, laddie.
Oh, you fucking
Get
bitch.
your
That's
fucking
good.
shit together.
Oh, wow.
How about you get your shit together and buy yourself something fucking nice?
Okay,
Jared's
let's fucking
throwing
pay
money
for you,
again.
Jerry. You're fucktard.
Oh, I'm a fucktard.
You're a fucktard.
I'm a fucktard.
Yeah.
I'm a
So make me
fucktard.
come over there, bitch. Slap the shit out of you.
Bitch, come and try. Come and fucking try.
Actually,
accent is
it would
shit.
be slap the shit out of thee. That's right. Would
Do
it
I
be
look fucking
thee?
English to you?
I don't know my accent, so I'm all confused here.
They
But
all
it sounds
sound the
pretty
same to
good.
me.
Ain't going to
You know-
profits, comrade.
I'm the type of person. Whenever I try to talk in an accent, it starts off Irish, then it goes to Australian, and then it goes to English. So my accent is never
English.
constant.
If you're going to do in English, you have to talk like really stuck-up piece of shit.
Yeah, see?
You
And
know, half of America.
what?
Half of America.
Half of America?
You sound
that
like
what you
somebody
said?
from the West Side Story right there.
You
I'm
sound
trying
like
to be like Fizz.
Fez,
Fez.
a Mexican dude from that '70s show. Nice.
Mexican. Probably Cuban.
Cuban. Is he Cuban?
Okay.
I love. It sounds like
don't
Hitler. That's funny.
Scheiße.
So a little off subject. Monday morning, I accidentally locked my keys in the trunk of the car. So my neighbor Ramsey decided he wanted to try and help me, try and get my keys out. So he's like, "Let me go on YouTube. What kind of car is this?" So I tell him what kind of car it was, and he pulls up a video, and I'm like, "Why is every
Everything on YouTube.
kind
Everything.
of YouTube video on how to do something? Why is it always Russian people all the time?" He's like, "Right."
All right, you just take the car keys in your.
And I'm like, it's a Ford Focus. Why is a Russian telling me how
The
to do
Ford
this?
Focus.
Yeah.
That to America.
Yeah.
Glory to Mother Russia.
Mother
That's what the
Russia.
guy sounded like. I was like, why is he Russian?
I love Russian accents.
Russian
So
because I
You
know
see
what the
what you
fuck to
do.
it's like that guy that
Give
has
me
the
some
gun.
fucking vodka.
There's
The
a
gun,
Get your
yeah, the
full
gun
Yeah.
dude, the Russian gun dude. Yeah,
you know
we
he's
used to
not.
FPS
He's not
Russia.
really Russia, right?
He's
FPS
not?
Russia.
He's
Oh,
not
shit.
Russian.
Really?
Yeah, he's not
not
Russian.
Russian.
He's
I
he's
thought
American.
He's American.
Oh my god.
But he
you know
does
he's in jail
Russian.
right now.
Huh? He's in jail.
That's why he hasn't done any videos for the past couple of years.
Why is he in jail?
Yes.
I think
He did good Russian accent. I thought
You
he
know
was
what
for
that
I think it
reminds
was
me
real.
of?
certain
Yuri.
Yuri.
I think it was a
What?
certain
What?
kind of.
This Xbox.
I gotta
don't
say,
know.
Okay, now I'm
Yuri is played by a good friend of mine named Brad Enox, and he played 3 different
Sasha,
characters in a short film that we
Anatoly.
did.
And Anatoly.
Anatoly, yeah,
Anatoly.
Sasha, Anatoly, and Yuri.
Yes.
Man, I fucking love Brad. He did a great job. He did that one scene where he was taking a shit
And then he was
in a
pissing.
toilet.
And then he was pissing outside the garage, and then he was supposedly fixing a Volkswagen Beetle.
And he only had two or three lines throughout the film. That was awesome. And I remember the night that we shot that film. It
Oh,
was so
God.
funny because your mama was so drunk that
Yes,
night.
I was.
You can hear laughing in the background.
Yes, I had to edit all of the laughter out from your mama.
Which was like almost every
Joe
single
Mama.
line.
Yeah.
It was
Guilty.
funny because I was trying to get Jareth. This was before Jareth was into acting and all that stuff. And so I was trying to get you into recording. And so I told him, you're the director. Here's the camera. Have at it, dude. And so I was teaching him a little bit about that. And then his mama was laughing the whole time, ruining the film.
I know.
Oh, drunk ass.
Bad. But
it was
at
so
least I
funny.
got credit at the end of the video.
Yes. And it was funny. I liked that film.
It was funny.
The only bad thing or kind of cool thing is that film was shot on an iPhone.
Yeah.
And what's the name of it if anybody wants to look it up? What's it called?
The Russian
The Russian
Assassinator.
assassin.
The Russian Assassinator on
was
YouTube.
I missed the fact that it was supposed to be a series. I wanted it to continue being a series.
It would have been good too.
Oh my God.
We could
One of my
continue it.
Let's
One
go.
of my
Him-
favorite parts was the squink squink. It's too plush.
Oh, yeah.
The whole
With-
fish scene.
Yeah.
With Brendan,
Squeaky toy.
Yeah.
Ryan, and
Squeaky toy.
Jacob, and all them, with all my friends who love to act and want to be on YouTube, we can continue doing the Russian Assassinator. Now I just realized that.
Yeah, he's got the good accent. And, the good thing about that I like about Jareth and hanging out with Jareth and his friends is that you guys are into acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have been wanting to do short films. The problem with me is that everybody my age, they're all busy fucking working. They have families. They have kids. They can't do it. A lot of people make promises to me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do it this weekend. And nobody shows up. And that happens all the time.
Yep.
And so it's cool that I got you guys. We could do it. We can make short films and we can win awards.
You can do it.
You can do it. You can do it, bastard. What the hell was that?
Just slid and hit the wall.
Oh my God, you okay?
You might want to watch that beer.
Awesome. Okay, it's a little shaken, but not stirred.
Not stirred.
Not skewed.
All right.
Okay, so Jareth, we're going to hand it over to Jareth for this particular part in time, and he's going to do a top 5.
Yes. Top 5 musicians or celebrities
Yeah.
you just want to bitch slap. Because last week we did top 5 celebrities or musicians.
Oh,
that
I got
we
a lot.
Top 5 musicians or celebrities we looked up to, like
Yeah.
heroes or
Yep.
idols or something.
This message brought to you by?
Miller Lite.
Just foams up.
Yeah. Hopefully I won't spit it out this time.
But
Sorry.
But
That was
but
funny.
there's also people in this world that we
Me.
just can't fucking stand.
Me.
Can't believe you done this.
I can't stand myself. Hey, can I put myself on that list? I'd love to bitch slap myself.
You're a
No,
mus-
let's talk about. I'm number
Well, you're a
one.
music-
You a
Musician, but-
celebrity?
No, but I'm a musician.
All right.
All right. So should I start it off?
Go.
Go ahead.
All right. Number 5, and this is gonna shock everyone. And this counts, all right?
If you say Bon Jovi, you're out of my house permanently.
On the
Never
streets.
allowed
fucking
back
love
in.
Bon Jovi,
Yes,
man.
I love
Bon
you.
Jovi.
Knuckles, give me Brendan, you're out of my house permanently.
Oh no, he's not. No, he's
B-Dog.
not. He's like one of the best ones we
I'm
got.
sorry. His new name for the radio show is B-Dog.
No, B-Rad.
B-Rad.
Well, we gotta be.
Well,
Rad.
we gotta be
got
rad.
Brad
You're
as
B-Dog.
B-Rad.
Oh,
Brad
shit.
is B-Rad.
Shit.
Yeah, sorry, he stole it.
All right.
By rule of age.
Can't believe you
All right.
done this.
This one
You're
counts.
B-Dizzle because
B
you're
Dizzle.
B-Dizzle.
I like that one. All right.
B-Dizzle.
This one counts. I don't care what anyone says. Number 5. Anyone with the last name or is married to a Kardashian.
Kardashian.
Damn.
Amen to that.
Talk
but that should be
about
number 1.
category.
Fuck the Kardashians. They are bullshit.
'em.
But since I say Kardashian, that means that includes Caitlyn Jenner,
Yep.
Kanye West,
Yup.
and anyone else who's been
The
with
extended family.
the extended
The
family.
extended family.
Anyone else who's put a
I'm-
penis in them.
So yeah, Ray J, fuck you.
Everybody. Hate them. Ugh. Can't
right.
stand them. All right. Number 4.
Number 4, I'm probably gonna get so much fucking backlash on this.
You
one.
probably are, yeah.
Ludacris.
Aw, fuck you.
Fuck
Ludacris
you.
is so badass.
The only thing I like
Yeah.
Ludacris.
It's like saying you hate Eminem.
Move, bitch. Get out the
I like
way.
Ludacris in the Fast and the Furious series, but not as a rapper.
He's a good rapper.
To me, he's like iffy. Number 3, Justin Bieber.
I love Justin Bieber.
The Bieber.
The Bieber.
The
Baby,
Bieber.
Hell no.
baby. Oh.
I agree with Matthias.
That's-
Matthias loves that song.
He say no.
Matthias,
God,
talking to the
no.
mic. Do you like that song?
No.
Say it to the mic.
No.
No, no,
Just no.
no, no.
Matthias loves that song. He's lying.
He suggested no.
You know, the reason why I like Justin Bieber is because of the Cleveland show.
Oh dear God.
The Cleveland Cleveland, the dad, he originally he wants to win Justin Bieber tickets for his son, but he starts listening to the song and he gets all into Justin Bieber, and he joins a contest to win free tickets, and he becomes a Justin Bieber freak. Anyway, it's funny. Go ahead. Number 4.
2.
Oh, are you going from 1
I'm
to
going from 5 to
Dose.
1.
We only said 2.
Build up to the.
You said 5. Anyone that's Kardashian. 2.
2, Ludacris. Number 3, Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Okay, 2. Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
My bad.
number 2.
My bad.
Whew. Number 2.
Batman. I'm Batman.
It's a tie. I have to say number 2 is a tie.
I have a boner.
Because I can't stand the two bitches.
It's very sensual.
They are equally number 2 goes to two women I cannot fucking stand.
Oh, I wonder.
And-
Lindsay
that could be.
Lohan. Paris Hilton.
No. all
So old.
my theater friends are probably gonna hate me. I'm pretty sure
probably
you're
are.
gonna probably hate me.
All right, let's
Probably.
hear
Well,
it.
hold on a sec. Let me find a throwable.
Something to throw.
Something to throw at him. Yeah.
Number 2,
I got a hammer.
The tying group is Bette Midler and Meryl Streep.
Fuck you.
Both of them.
I fucking hate them
Fuck
both.
you.
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
It's Meryl fucking Streep, you dick.
I can't fucking stand her.
You're-
The only thing I can fucking stand her in was Into the Woods. I liked her in Into the Woods as the witch. I liked that. But fuck Meryl Streep. The Devil Wears Prada. That was oh my god.
That was a good movie.
That was a
I
good
thought
movie.
it was a good movie.
I liked it.
I did.
It's Anne
With
Hathaway.
what's the chick's name in it?
Anne
Hathaway.
Yeah, Anne
She
Hathaway.
was
I've seen her
almost on the
naked.
list, but I
Me too.
took her away from the list.
But Bette Midler's not bad. Meryl Streep, I agree with you on Meryl Streep. But I like Bette Midler when she was in Beaches.
Bette Midler.
That's it. That's the only movie I liked her in. But that's it. Okay, so who's your number 1?
Obviously, sorry, Miss Christina. Fucking Bono.
Fuck Bono.
I
sound more like-
fucking
He
More
didn't
like
take
Trump.
the world's
Bono.
biggest shit. He
Is
is
the
biggest
biggest shit.
I fucking hate him with a fucking
This is 2 weeks in a row.
passion.
I'm gonna
that
tell
they
you.
said that.
Yes, we said it in the last. We said it in the last podcast, and I can't get that across enough. Fuck Bono. Okay.
We need the sound effects thing to just say
Fuck Bono. Yes, because you know what? Fuck him.
Fuck
I'm
that
sorry.
guy.
You two. Okay, this is what I will say about you two. Without You, is that the name of the song?
Maybe.
That was one of the greatest songs I've ever heard in my life.
But that was
That
also
being
like,
said, that doesn't say shit about Bono as a person. Fuck him. He sucks, but that song was great.
I know another
That
song
was
that
a
will
good
top.
song.
I love it.
Yeah.
I know a song that you will love that will top that song.
What's up?
Shot Through the Heart.
No, my favorite Bon Jovi song, ironically, is a song that not too many people know. It's a song called Born to Be My Baby. And that song is so awesome because it's a song about two people that come together when the whole world says that they don't belong together, and they fight hard to make it, right? They're starving. They don't make any money. They're barely making ends meet, but they still make it work. And I love that song. It's
Why
badass.
does that sound familiar?
Does it?
It okay, minus the woman part.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like the music video to Nickelback's Lullaby.
Well, maybe they stole it
you're
from Bon
like,
Jovi.
Jareth, you're
Comparing Nickelback to Bon Jovi?
No,
Come on,
no, I
slap
mean-
him.
no.
Somebody slap this dude.
It sounds like that you listen to Nickelback like past the Dark Horse album.
Dude, you
Nickelback?
listen to fucking Nickelback.
Nickelback
Everything
only had
from
one
Dark
good
Horse
song.
than earlier.
Nickelback only
I
had
like
one
Lullaby. I like
good song,
Lullaby.
and that's it.
Photograph.
No, their one good song. Their one good song was actually sang by another band.
Oh shit!
Ouch.
Is that acceptable?
Metallica's the cover,
No,
right?
no. I was gonna say that one by Puddle of Mud. It was a joke, but it's very way off the mark and terrible joke. But the Puddle of Mud song where he sings to his kid.
Oh, Blurry.
Yes. I was going to say Nickelback only had one good song, but Puddle of Mud sang it, and it's called Blurry, but it's a terrible joke. Nickelback sucks.
Fuck.
All
Nickel-
right.
All right, let me go. My turn.
I call on Zeke.
Number
I
5.
choose you.
Yeah. So this is top celebrities or musicians that I hate, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go number 5. I'm going to go with Robert De Niro, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I hate this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert De Niro obviously is a great actor. He did a lot of great roles. And that I cannot argue with. And my friend Chris Ware makes the best Robert De Niro impersonation that I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking great. No, he always says Jinxie Cat whenever he does it. It's funny.
You pissed off, Jinxie Cat.
Yeah, you got to watch him when he does it. Chris Ware, best Robert De Niro impersonation I've ever seen. But I don't like Robert De Niro because, and I hate to be political, and I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, but Robert De Niro brought this whole fuck Trump type thing. And to me, it doesn't matter if it's Trump or Obama or Clinton, whoever the president is. But when you're a celebrity, you really should just focus more on being a celebrity and not some kind of spokesperson for whatever political movement you want. That's just my opinion. So I hate him for that. So that was number 5. Number 4, the person I don't like is actually a favorite of everybody's. I'm going to say it, and I'm about to get attacked by the people in my studio. Christian Bale. Yep. They just punched me. They kicked me in the nuts. Now, I'm going to say what Christian nuts? Bale because it takes nuts to say that, okay? I'm saying Christian Bale because, Christian Bale, also another phenomenal actor. You cannot deny that. You can't put it past him that he can jump into any role like nobody else. He's probably the best. But I don't like him because he's an ass. I've heard that people that worked with him on set have to deal with his attitude, and it's tremendously bad. So he's number 4. Number 3 is going to be another one of my favorites, but I also have to throw him out there. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah.
Just do it.
He's another one. Another one to me that's a great actor, super badass. I love to see him in movies. But he kind of fell off, man. He just fell off. He went crazy and he's fucking nuts. And number 2 is the old Green Power Ranger.
Jason David Frank?
Yeah.
No.
What a name.
Yes.
No.
But why?
Because this guy is living in his past.
How can you have 3 first names?
This guy lives in his past, man. He's holding on to the fact that he was a Green Power Ranger, and he tries to sue everybody that uses his name. I'm probably going to get sued tomorrow. I don't know. I think it was the green or the white Power Ranger. Which
he
one?
was the same. It was the same guy.
Yeah,
same guy. Okay, yeah. It's him. He goes and he does Comic Cons and stuff, but he tries to sue everybody. And he keeps telling everybody he's the best fighter and this and that, and he's got an ego problem. Well, so he's my number 2. I can't stand him. He's got a real fucking problem.
Yeah, some things I can agree with you with, but I love Jason David Frank not only as an actor, but as a UFC fighter. He's really good in the octagon.
Yeah, see, he tells everybody he's the best in the octagon. I've never seen him fight, so I don't know. I can't say that for sure.
There's a couple videos you can find on YouTube of him.
I'll have to look him up. But I know he's got an attitude problem, though, big time.
He's right now he's trying to challenge CM Punk.
CM Punk will kind of... Well, CM Punk's a WWE fighter.
Well, yeah,
he's a wrestler.
He's a wrestler, but...
A real one?
Well,
No, he was...
I didn't know if he really did it in an octagon.
Expert to answer this. He was in the WWE for nearly a decade, and then once WWE released him, he decided to actually go and fight in the octagon. He's only had 2 matches. First one, he lost within the first round. The second one, he went all the way... He went the distance, and he almost won, in my opinion. He did really, really good.
Gotcha.
But so far, he's just 0-2... Jason David Frank fighting him, I don't care who wins in that fight. I'd like to see it still.
Awesome. Well, my number 1, I'm on number 1, right? Because Jason David Frank was my number 2. Number 1, I would have to say Conor McGregor. He is my number 1 celebrity that I cannot stand. And I don't like him because, everybody says he's super badass, but... I don't know. I watch his fights, and yes, he's undefeated. But I mean,
he's not undefeated.
Like him.
No,
he is undefeated.
No.
Oh, he lost one to Nick Diaz.
He's 20-something and 3.
Yeah,
that's right. He lost to Nick Diaz, and the second fight that he fought Nick Diaz should have won. So yeah, I don't like Conor McGregor because he walks around cocky, and he's just a marketing scheme for UFC. So fuck Conor McGregor. They got a fight coming up tomorrow, and all I have to say is, hey, Conor McGregor. Fuck you.
I actually want, because they're having a thing over at Billy's Grill in Bay City.
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. I am. I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna watch it?
Yep.
I'm
gonna watch it.
Can you give me $25 so I can go watch it?
No,
too?
I don't like you.
No, I don't like
Will you at least take me to Venom then?
Yes, I'll do that.
I got $25.
Spoiler alert, his number one is Jareth.
But no,
My number one is Jared Faber.
I like Conor,
I hate him.
I kind of like Conor McGregor because he says stuff that I actually agree with. There's one thing that I find hilarious that he said. He said, I have a very, very unhealthy obsession with spending money, but I have a very, very healthy obsession with making money. So
Yeah.
So it's even out.
But see, I think it's
I like that
opposite
quote.
for him. He has an unhealthy habit to making money because he doesn't draw the line when it comes to making money. UFC is just drowning with marketing, and they're losing fans at the same time.
Yeah.
If you go on Facebook, all the shit that they're posting right now, Dana White, he's posting all this shit about, UFC biggest fight in history ever. And you go read the comments, everybody's like, what a joke, stupid, fuck you. UFC's all about marketing. McGregor sucks, all this stuff. And it's terrible. That's all the comments, all of them.
And there's like one last quote that I do appreciate. He says, yes, I am cocky. I know this. Yes, I am very rude to my opponents. But at the end of the day, at the end of the match, I am humbled because at the end of the day, I had a good match and I appreciate any fighter who steps in the ring.
Why can't he act that way before a fight? You know what I'm
I
saying?
think it's just his way of getting in other people's heads.
Yeah, it's marketing though too. I think so.
Well, I
it's
mean,
bad marketing, but it's marketing.
If you go and you see a guy that you're supposed to fight, and this guy is walking around cocky, oh, you don't have a chance, man. I mean, it sinks in.
There's one last quote I do. Well, it's not really a quote. It's
I'm gonna fight Jareth.
Fight Jared.
It's not really.
I'll pay to see that.
It's not
A
it's,
referee.
It's not really a quote. It's a statement. He said.
Statement.
Everyone
Suck
knows
my balls.
No, it's everyone knows the match that happened between him and Mayweather. First of all,
it was a boxing match between a boxer and a UFC,
And a UFC fighter. It's
but-
very stupid
Oh,
to do in the
shocker.
first place. That was marketing. Go ahead.
The thing I love was at the press conference because McGregor, he was wearing like a $3,000 suit and or $3,000 to like maybe $5,000 suit, and and Mayweather, he's like wearing a tracksuit. He's like he dresses like a fucking 13-year-old. It's fucking pathetic. And look at this. He's 50 years old and he carries or 40 years old and he's carrying a book bag. He doesn't even fucking read.
Yeah, I did like that.
40 years old. He can't even fucking read. The fuck is that shit?
That was funny because
Fucking
you know what?
going ham.
When it comes to my number one, I have a lot of ties, and Mayweather's up there. I fucking hate Mayweather. Thank you, Matthias. Matthias, everybody.
Yay.
Matthias, how old are you?
10.
10 years old. Awesome, and he's super badass. This message brought to you by beer. All right. Beat Dizzle, your top 5 hated celebrities / musicians.
Don't steal mine.
Number one, Jared.
Jason Momoa. Oh, God, what?
I will.
Fighting words.
I will not leave this house.
If you say anything that has to do with Superman, you're going to die.
Yeah, Superman's number one.
Oh, you bitch.
Henry, whatever his fucking last name
No,
is.
Henry's the best Superman ever.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's Clark Kent.
Well, he kind of sucks dick. Nobody likes him. Superman is the one we like.
Superman's where it's at, right?
He is the boner of steel.
Number 5.
The boner of steel.
Number 5.
The boner of steel. I didn't get a Superman
know,
tattoo above my crotch.
Be a
Tell him
tramp
I have a
stamp.
boner of steel.
Super.
It's super. All right. Totally gonna be
I am
gay.
special. Thanks for.
It's a little
Wait, no. It's like I am super. Thanks for asking.
Hell yeah.
Throughout the rest of this, I'm just gonna randomly be like,
Boner. Superman boner.
Areola Borealis.
Get super
Areola.
sensual into the mic.
I thought you were gonna say Areola Boulevard.
Just really,
Sounds
really
like a
soft.
street
All right,
I'd visit.
Brendan,
Because
come on.
your voice
Number 5.
is very amplified. You need to close to the mic.
No idea what you're saying.
Number 5, Brendan. What do you got?
Let's hear it.
Shit. I'm probably gonna say Bono.
Bono.
Fuck
One
Bono.
more time.
Another
1,
Bono.
2, 3. Fuck Bono.
Dude,
We all understand. You don't have to
can't
explain that. So
I
you can
can't
just jump to
stand
number
him,
4.
Sorry, Miss
Fuck
Christina.
Bono.
Shit.
Fucking. Oh, sorry. I gotta say, I hate Bono because when Apple 1 year, they just decided that every iPhone user and Apple user, their MacBooks, you have to have YouTube on your shit, and they put it on everybody's shit, whether they ask for it or not. They just dump that fucking shit on
didn't know
everybody's
about that.
iPhones. Yes.
I didn't
Wedding
know about
horse
that.
shit.
It fucking sucks. So many people were outraged because they did it in a way that you could not delete it, right?
Yeah.
And it was wasting memory. So
Yeah.
people were like, I don't want fucking U2 on my shit. You know,
Yeah.
like they're outdated. They suck. Anyway,
Yeah, they've been
so,
writing the same albums for like the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So is, like,
do
old
a quick
musicians, but still, they're pretty
quick YouTube Bono style singing. How do you do it in no, on South Park it's like yeah, Bono. Bono.
Bring. Hello.
That's basically what you
Yeah.
got.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
pretty much.
people around the world heard that. What I heard was,
Yeah. That's what Apple forced down Apple users' faces and throats. Dude, YouTube. Nobody wanted that shit, but they put it on everybody's shit. Anyway, go ahead. Number 4.
Number 4.
Fuck Bono.
Honestly, I'm probably gonna catch a lot of flack for this, like elsewhere.
If you say
I'm gonna
Bon
have-
Jovi, you're dead.
Honestly, I have to say MKG.
Yeah, fuck
Yes.
that dude.
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
fucking cannot stand him.
I'm gonna tell you what he. Oh no, you know what? This is your spotlight. You go. Let's hear why.
It's my time.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Everybody knows about the whole Eminem MKG
Yeah.
diss
Yes.
bullshit, right?
Yep.
Okay, and this from what I've heard of it, this all transpired over a post that MKG made in like 16.
I think it was 16.
Some time ago, but it was a weird related sexual comment about his daughter who was like 16 at the time.
Eminem's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said, "Well, it was a joke," which you don't. It was on social media. You don't joke about shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's fucked up.
And Eminem didn't hear about it or know about it until this year. And when he did it, or he heard about it, it pissed him off. And so in one of his tracks off his album, he'd made a reference in one of his songs to that, and apparently that pissed MKG off. And so he responded with Rap Devil,
Yeah.
which is a relation to Eminem's Rap God. And so Eminem heard this, and Eminem, it was a whole movie. Eminem grew up or came into the business by rap battling.
Yeah.
So you're doing a diss match with this guy. He comes out with Killshot,
Yeah.
and Killshot just fucking destroys him.
Wait,
Like-
Killshot is Eminem's
Yes.
song,
Yeah.
and it destroys MKG, or MGK or whatever his name is.
M-
I haven't
Okay.
heard that yet.
What,
It was-
It's-
Because
it
I know
disses
that
him bad.
Yeah, I know that he did the one for Eminem, but then I haven't heard the Eminem version back.
well,
yet.
Eminem. This is what I guess I don't know.
the basics of it.
Eminem, it was just a track. He didn't do a video or anything.
Oh, okay.
MKG wrote the song. He did a whole big spew video about it, and then Eminem, like 2 weeks later, released Killshot.
Yeah, I remember. I
it's
remember
no
all
video.
of this. But you know, I will say this about the MGK or MKG, whatever the fuck his name is.
Machine
Kelly.
Gun
Yeah,
Kelly.
no one gives a shit about him. But I will say this about him: he was smart in his moves because he knew
gonna be
that
publicity.
if he can get under a celebrity's skin,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know, somebody as
well, I
famous
mean-
as him, it's going to draw fans to him, and he probably gained 100,000 fans at least.
That
you know,
publicity, that publicity
that's
got
the
him.
whole deal. Like, this is why Killshot completely destroyed him, because Eminem saw that and he mentioned that.
dude,
And
I'm
they
totally
mentioned
gonna call
that-
out Bon Jovi and be like, "You're a bitch, dog. What's up? I'm gonna fucking kill you. Let's write songs battling each other, Bon Jovi.
In the comments,
Yours is
like-
living on a prayer. Mine's gonna be living on a sinner or some shit. I don't know. You know?
on
Like,
the
it was like
comments. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I love you.
Yeah, I love you, Bon Jovi. Let
just
me touch
kidding.
your ass.
What the fuck?
Dude, there's
What the fuck? All right, so who's your number 3?
Oh fuck. Number 3.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm drunk. Go ahead, number 3.
Fuck. Shit.
Take your
Put you on
time.
the spot, Brandon.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about shit the others say about MKG.
Alexander
Whatever the fuck
Diadaria.
his name is,
She's
huh?
your
Well,
number
while
3.
you're- while you're
Number
thinking-
3.
Go.
Alexander Diadaria.
Only in the bedroom.
If you're still thinking, if you're still thinking about it, I got one thing to say because like you've seen this on Facebook.
Maybe.
It was the whole entire dispute between Rap Devil and Killshot. It was like 2 pictures of what was it called, the Cell Games or whatnot.
I think so.
Hercule-
It was Hercule had the Rap
MGK.
Devil on there, and then it was Eminem was the Cell, and he does like whoosh, and
And
like
it
launches
says
him.
MGK flying.
Oh shit! Fuck
Like,
MGK.
Yeah, there's
He
a
sucks. He
there was
sucks
a-
dick. I'm sorry. I listened to after all this happened. I fell into I was a victim of his, fucking marketing scheme, which
Yeah.
is let me attack Eminem and bring fans to me. So I was like, all right, let me go check this dude out. And so I went and checked him out, and I was like, oh fuck this dude. He
Yeah.
sucks.
Well, I mean, like Eminem addressed that in the Killshot thing, and it's the album. It's
Yeah, he did, and he
it's
did it
the-
perfectly.
it's
He's
the
talking about how
line-
he brings him fans.
Yeah, the line destroyed him, and he was just like, hey, pop champagne, and enjoy it. It's as big as you're gonna get, so enjoy it. Because I
Yeah.
had to give you a
Wow.
career to destroy it.
And he was right. With people like me, he was right. Now, I should have put Eminem in my top hated people.
You don't like the Eminem?
I don't like him also for the same reason I didn't like Robert De Niro. He took his
Yeah, he did
celebrity
the same
status
thing.
to use it against
Yeah.
political reasonings.
Yeah.
And like I said, I am not taking up for Trump because I think Trump's an asshole. And I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I hate talking about politics on the show. We've
Yeah.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will say this.
fucking politics.
Celebrities should not use their fucking power
Well,
to fucking pull for whatever political agenda they're pulling for. You know?
Well, what thinks they can? I mean, they're
They
not.
think
They're
they're
not
so
politicians.
smart. Yes, exactly. They're not politicians. But they think they are, and so they
Well,
think,
yeah.
let me use my status to pull my millions of fans to vote this way or the other. So fuck them. They shouldn't do that. Anybody that does, except for Matt Damon, should shut the fuck up. Matt Damon is really smart, by the way. He's one of the smartest fucking celebrities. I actually don't even know what side he pulls for. Republican, Democrat, Libertarian. I don't know. But he is fucking smart. I've heard him speak a couple of times. Fucking genius. I love him. Anyway,
Fucking genius.
so who's
Right.
your number 2?
3.
No, he's still number 2.
Wait.
He already said
Bono.
Bono, fuck Bono, and
MGK.
MGK was 3.
Yeah.
Was it?
Who was your 4? Mystery.
Dun, dun, dun.
What was that unsolved mystery song? Do 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 do. No, that's fucking Michael Myers. What the fuck am I thinking? There was an unsolved mystery show.
Yeah,
It was kind of the same
It's kind of
though.
like, yeah, it's
I'm
kinda
pulling
like
that shit up on my phone while you're thinking. Think about your other
No, I
thought it was
thought
on
you only
number
had
3.
one more.
Da, da, da. Well, I thought I was on like 3.
You are on 3. I know
Yeah.
you're
I'm
on
on
3.
3.
Okay, so
He's
then
on
you got
3.
2 more?
How the fuck?
Okay.
What did I say? 2? I'm
You said
drunk.
2.
I'm sorry. I don't know
number
what I'm
3.
doing.
Huh?
Number 3.
Shit, I don't know, man.
Damn, I thought you were on 2.
Dose.
You know what? I'm drunk. Go ahead.
What was that? You
I was about to say something.
3 times in like 2 minutes.
I was about to say something, and then I was like, let me stop myself because I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Fuck
Famous
Zeke.
musician
Here's
or
a song.
celebrity I don't like.
Listen, wait till the piano starts. It sounds like Michael Myers.
Yeah, the dose.
Okay,
These kids don't know anything about.
so when you were a kid and you
about
heard that
unsolved
song,
mysteries.
you shit your pants immediately.
Yes,
like
you
if your
did.
parent, okay, so if your parents said it's 9 o'clock, go to bed, and you're like, I didn't wanna, and then that song comes in, you're like, oh fuck, I'm going to bed immediately. It was
These
fucking.
kids were never found. They didn't find the murderers.
Yes.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah,
to
so
them?
you're like, fuck this, I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry for everything I did.
Okay.
Yes. All right. I'm sorry. So number 3.
Think.
Number 3. Fuck. What's the name of the the lead guy for the White Stripes.
Oh, Jack White.
Jack White can't.
He's an asshole.
Can't fucking
asshole.
stand him.
He's got good music, but he's an asshole.
I only like one song. It doesn't matter.
Not only is he a fucking asshole, this dude. The whole reason this guy has any relative sense of fame or popularity is because he got fucking lucky. What one riff?
Song.
Seven Nation. That was the only. That's literally
tell you.
the only thing.
It's the only reason
he
why I
made
know
that
them.
song, and everybody's like, "Wow, that's really catchy." Bam! Oh, he's a great guitar player.
Thanks.
No, he's fucking not. Fuck that guy.
You kind of look like Jack White.
Don't do no.
Don't do that. No.
He's like,
I mean, if you
no.
cut your hair and dyed it black, you would look like Jack White.
He's never cutting his hair. If you even come close to his hair with a pair of scissors, he will fucking murder
I'm just
you.
saying. I don't think you should cut your hair, but if you did and dyed it black, you'd kind of look like him.
Oh, I have dyed my hair. I've dyed my hair every color I can probably think of. No, I haven't dyed it purple.
I'll tell you this. I had a friend named Lance Frick. Lance, I'm putting you on blast.
Miss you, Lance.
Lance Frick, I am putting you on blast, buddy.
Gotta love
Lance
him.
Frick, one of the first riffs that he ever learned was that fucking song, the
Yes.
Seven Army, whatever.
The
Yeah.
solo's
Okay,
so
now I'm
good. It's the
missing
same
this.
riff with the slide.
So my fucking buddy would come over here all the time, and he'd be like, "Hey, check this out! I know this song. Check it out." And he'd play that. How's it go? Bam, 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 bam.
Fucking
And
hate
so
this
he'd be
song.
like, "Hey, you want to jam? Let's play this song." Bam, 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 bam. And he would play that song a lot. Like, I'm serious, straight up. I love Lance. He's gonna be fucking mad at me for putting him on blast right now.
man.
But yeah, he played that song a lot.
I actually got-
Jared played it too.
Hell no, I can't even play that song. I
just
fucking
kidding.
hate that song.
I'm kidding.
But like, no. Brendan,
He
I'm
gets all
sorry.
offended.
If you dunk your
It's just
head
a
in a
flesh
fucking
wound.
toilet, if you dunk your head in a toilet and possibly dye it red a little bit,
Why in a toilet?
new version of fucking Kurt Cobain.
Why in a toilet though? Seriously.
It's raggedy. It's
it.
like fucking nappy.
You can hit him.
Nappy.
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 They called it Napster because I was napping.
Who's your number? What
Two.
number is it?
Two.
Number 2.
Metallica.
The whole
Hey, you know
band?
what? I love Metallica,
band.
but I agree
The
with
whole
him.
band. You know what?
No, no, okay,
It's
no.
just-
I agree with
I
that.
will tell you why.
Lars is the only one I don't like.
Lars is a bitch.
I will
Lars
tell you
is the
for
one I
two
don't
reasons.
Sellouts.
Okay, has anybody heard their cover of Prince's?
Yes. The
What
worst
the
fucking shit
fuck?
I ever heard.
Wait. Prince is what?
They did a cover of Prince's
When's
Purple
the-
Rain? Or?
No, it's
No.
when Doves Cry.
Doves
Doves
Cry.
Cry.
I have not heard that.
It's only
It
two
is
people.
God awful.
I have
haven't
not
e-
heard that.
I haven't
It's
heard
the
it, but I
bass
don't
player
wanna.
and Kirk Hammett. And
Yeah,
that's it.
listeners, don't watch it. It is,
Don't.
it is God.
It's not
awful.
worth
If
looking
you
it
want
up.
It's not.
if you want to listen to a good cover, Ghosts,
Ghosts.
Inner Sandman.
No, I'll tell you, good cover right here.
Fart.
Hold on.
Please don't. Please don't.
He just really farted.
My microphone stinks. Oh my god. Oh god damn it, that's terrible.
He's gagging
Mom.
over here.
Hey, no shit,
Everybody, let's get a
Sherlock.
clap.
Sniff the boy.
Let's get a clap, everybody.
No shit, Sherlock.
Somebody actually farted on the mic. Yes, I farted on the mic. Thank you very much.
That was.
Zeke and the Buds are brought to you in part by Dumbass.
It's brought to you by Zeke's ass.
Zeke and the Buds is sponsored by what? Zeke Natural Gases.
Zeke's natural gas. I did it. I farted. Amen. Hallelujah.
Actually,
You
no,
actually
no,
do that.
no,
Can't believe you done this.
no, Brendan,
I forced
guys,
it out.
guys,
You
I
realize there's 5 of us in this room, right?
don't. I
got a
really
ceiling
don't
fan.
wanna,
Fuck.
I really don't want to milk a dead gimmick dry, but still,
Milk a dick.
whatever.
What the fuck?
I don't know the expression. Shut up.
Milk a dead
I
cow.
have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
But no. I hate to milk this, but I gotta say it just one more time.
It's not a
What?
phrase.
Fuck Bono.
Zeke. Okay, 2 things now. Fuck Bono. But Zeke and the Buds are brought to you in part by 5 Month Energy. Sorry, I
And
had
Zeke's
to do it.
ass. Woo! Why is my nose bleeding?
I had to. I'm sorry.
No, but going back to what he said about Metallica, I agree. Metallica sucks
Yeah.
balls now, but back in the day,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the one band that introduced me to heavy metal as sad as it sounds, was Metallica. I knew about Metallica before I knew about Pantera.
No, the first song I learned how to play besides like basic chord stuff was Metallica.
Yeah.
That's how I got the chug down.
Me too. But Charlie was the one.
Yeah.
He showed me Metallica. We were in high school, and he had this red truck, and so your dad
fucking love that
it was
truck.
a badass truck.
Oh my god. And I know who owns it. And I'm still trying to buy that shit.
That would be awesome.
He's like, dude, he's like,
dream
it needs the
on!
engine.
I'm getting that truck.
Really?
That truck was
Because
badass.
I could get it before you.
So Charlie is Jarrett's daddy, and when your dad, me and your dad were in high school, I think we were like sophomores or juniors.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe freshmen. Anyway, he had a truck, and he would pick me up when we go jamming, and he's the one who introduced me to Metallica. Charlie introduced me to metal.
CD player and everything.
Yeah.
Like it was all fucking decked out.
It was so
awesome.
badass.
Yes.
And so Metallica was the first band that I got introduced to when it comes to metal. So I was behind. Everybody was already on that bandwagon. I didn't know shit. I was listening to Bon Jovi. Whoa, living on a prayer. I was super gay for Bon Jovi, but then
You still are now.
Charlie was like, "You want to be gay about something else? Check this out. Let's be gay about this," and
I
it was
gay
great.
about Guns N' Roses at the time when I
Guns
met
N'
him.
Roses?
Guns
Yeah.
and
And then
fucking
he introduced me to all of that.
Slash
too,
was the
yeah.
reason I started playing guitar, man.
Slash, really?
Slash, man.
My reason was Metallica and Pantera, because like Charlie introduced me to Metallica.
Yeah.
Then somewhere along the lines, I got introduced to Pantera, and I was like, "Oh, fucking Pantera's way
I
better
know.
than Metallica."
Then you
I was
went
like,
into
"Yeah."
Iron Maiden
Phaser.
and then Megadeth.
Yes,
and then,
all of that.
You just went on and on and on from
Domination.
Yes.
Punch things like a motherfucker.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Well,
Dude, and it's so funny when you discover metal.
Yeah.
Nobody knows this except metal
Metalheads,
people.
yeah.
When you first discover it, it's like,
Holy
this is
shit.
like God's breath on earth.
know.
Yeah.
See, and I started at the grunge level.
Kurt Cobain.
And then went to the alternative level, and then went to fucking metal. You
Yeah.
know, and because of
You were
him,
like,
because of him, he
you're
was
like
like, no,
semi
listen to
heavy,
this.
not so heavy,
Yeah.
to just fucking heavy
Boom.
as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
In your face.
Yeah.
you got into music because of who again?
And my mom
Is
was
it-
all like, "That's the devil music." What?
I got into music.
because
She
of Bon Jovi.
was.
I honestly,
My
I got into music
grandmother-
for multiple different reasons and multiple different
like
bands.
I mean, like who inspired you the most to get pick up a guitar?
oh, you're gonna laugh at me for this.
Probably.
Vince Gill.
Really?
Vince
I
Yeah.
like
Gill.
him. I actually
Yeah,
like
country
him.
music.
Yeah,
It's
country music.
Why? I can't do it.
He sang this
I listen
song
to country
called-
music, I get angry.
well, he sang this song called "I Still Believe in You" a long time ago, and
No, you
I
cannot
fucking
loop
loved
in
it.
Johnny Cash with country. Johnny Cash is its own.
that's dark country. That's
Yeah.
like dark Texas
Cannot
country,
loop it in with regular country.
but it is still considered country.
It's
still
still, but it's
considered.
not country.
yeah,
But like with you, what musician inspired you to get into music?
but
Well, it depends.
Matthias
Because me
and the Rockers.
with me, the person that inspired me to actually pick up a bass is actually a rest in peace, man, Paul Gray.
I thought you were gonna say Motorhead.
No, Lemmy's
Lemmy,
God and
yeah.
everything, but still, Paul Gray. I listened to way too much Slipknot, and just his bass riffs are just amazing. Mm-hmm. I mean, even though it's like downbeat and everything, like down, whatever,
Tuned down.
Yeah, tuned down. It's still fucking amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, my what you call it, for guitars, what made me want to pick up a guitar was Slash. That's I can always trace it back to Slash. All of the stuff that he did on there, and of course just watching him play was just
Watching the curls in his face, a cigarette. How does it not?
yeah,
burn?
he's like-
how does it not burn
And
his
the-
hair
and
while
the
he's sitting
freaking
there just
sunglasses,
fucking,
the
you know,
shade.
yeah. He's the
he's
literal
so chill about it.
yeah. He is the rock star
Yeah.
image.
Yeah.
All right. Number one.
Number one.
Oh, you're number one. Oh, I forgot we were still on this.
Yeah, you're next, Mom. Get your list ready.
Oh shit.
Fiat.
No. Shit.
Holy shit.
Fiat.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Bono!
You already did Bono.
I know.
Fuck, man.
I don't know. Fuck, man.
Well, you should.
Fuck you.
Okay, remember
Not
Always
even on your
Sunny in
birthday.
Philadelphia?
Oh dear God, no.
Day
Don't
man.
Please stop. Please stop. Please just stop.
Hey, you used to sing it with me. Don't even
Hell
act
no,
like you
I didn't. He did.
Whatever, you did too.
No,
I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
Okay, this I gotta hear.
Wait,
Just
what
because.
number are you on?
Number one.
One.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Oh,
Let me
you're
put my
gonna
headphones
you're
on.
gonna hate me. She's gonna hate me. You're probably gonna hate me too.
She's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. All right, let's hear your number one.
Ba-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba.
Drum roll, please, Jareth, on the tits.
Yeah, read them nips.
I wish y'all could see this. Jareth is banging on his tits, and then he decided to rub his nips.
My number one is Eric Clapton.
Oh,
Okay.
get the fuck out of my
Yeah.
ass.
Okay, hang
And
on.
I-
hang on,
and I
hang
will
on.
tell you
I
why.
like a couple
Let's
of
hear
the
this.
songs,
I gotta hear
though.
this. I gotta hear this.
He's-
Tears in Heaven's best song ever made.
He's one of the most overrated guitar players of all time.
Who is it?
Well,
Clapton.
I beg to disagree, but let's hear why.
The reason have you ever learned a Cream song?
A Cream song?
Yeah.
No, not really.
It is the dumbest down guitar licks I've ever heard, and you look at Clapton now, and I know he's had a few good songs out there and a lot of really good solo songs and stuff. At the same time, it's the same thing with like Van Halen. Van Halen, he didn't invent tapping; it's already around. He just revolutionized it, and
Yeah.
he's considered a virtuoso for that.
Yeah.
Same thing with Clapton. He got a few good riffs in, but because he did what he did at the time, he's eternally, he's one of those guitar gods, when it's like, I learned it like first couple months of playing guitar.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Well, I'll say this: "Tears in Heaven" is a beautiful song on the guitar, and that's why I like him.
Well,
I'm not a huge Eric Clapton fan to say enough to say all of his songs are super badass. I only know "Tears in Heaven," to be honest with you, but I know that he does a lot of songs and tours with like Joe Satriani, Steve Vai. He did.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about him now. But I don't give you flack for that because I don't really know him enough. So
well, don't get me wrong. Like he has a lot of good songs. At the same, it's not so much I hate him as a person. I hate the fact that he's considered this amazing guitar god when I don't feel like he earned it. Is this the word I'm looking for?
yeah, I got you. Helica, it's your turn for. Damn it!
Fail.
Your turn for the top five.
I was playing
Number
slaps
five.
with Matthias and he beat me. Okay, top five that you
I don't have a
hate.
specific order. And mine aren't even really
Cyndi Lauper.
musicians or anything, but I hate, I dislike Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, fuck that fat bitch. I'm
Rosie
sorry, I hate her.
I don't
Hey, Rosie
like her.
O'Donnell, fuck you, you're a man.
You can't put a vagina on that man. I'm God. I can do what the fuck I want.
Fuck Rosie O'Donnell. Good choice.
I don't like Wendy Williams.
Which one is that?
She's a talk show host. The
Oh, I know who you're talking
On
about.
The
looks
View?
like the nose like this.
On The View?
No.
No. She has her own show called Wendy.
Oh.
I cannot. I see
Well,
her.
I mean,
I have
that's-
to change it.
I probably wouldn't
She
like
hears
her.
her
I think
voice,
if
she's
View's
in a
a
bad
collective
mood.
one, we all hate that show
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, fuck everybody on that show.
I don't know if I'm saying her last name right, but Amy Schwimmer.
Yeah,
Schumer.
fuck
Schumer.
that
I
bitch.
hate
Yeah.
her.
I can't really stand her, but I'll watch a couple things that she's in.
No, I can't even. If I see a movie has her in it, I won't even watch it.
I like Perks, not Perks, Parks and Recreation.
Parks and Recreation. She's
I-
not in that.
I've never watched
Wait,
it.
That's not.
Oh,
No.
she's talking about Amy Schumer. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Amy Poehler
You're
is
thinking
awesome.
of Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah. I fucking hate Amy. Oh God.
Amy
The other one is a
Y'all
stand-up
are probably
comedian.
gonna hate me for this one, but I've never liked him.
Tim Allen.
Jason Momoa.
Get out of my house.
No,
I will kill you.
I don't like Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't like him.
I must step
don't.
in.
Okay, go ahead. I don't
Ghost
like
Rider.
Let me
him.
just state my
I don't like
argument
him.
here.
Okay.
I like Nicolas Cage a lot. He's one of my top. He's one of my top actors. I can see why people don't like him, but I love Nicolas Cage for this reason. When he plays roles from one movie to the next, Oh my God, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten arguments on this on Facebook over this on Facebook. When he plays a role from one movie to the next, it's so different. It's so broad. He can do accents and he could do different characters, you know?
Yeah.
But everybody says he's just nuts and he's stupid and they don't like him.
Now the one I did like him in
He
the
does
first,
take terrible
the first
roles,
Ghost
though.
Rider. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tolerate that. Yeah, I mean, it was.
Well, I'm a comic book geek, so
I don't.
He didn't
I
do
don't
that
like
good at Ghost
him.
Rider.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like
I liked him in like Gone in 60 Seconds.
that.
He did
that
great.
Was another one. That was another one that
Face
I did.
Off.
I was able
Gone
to
in
watch
60
him.
Seconds.
National
Face
Treasure.
Off, National Treasure.
I liked him in National Treasure.
He did some old movies before that. There's that the movie where they had the baby.
Family Man?
Arizona.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the
Anyway,
name
but
of it.
he does have a lot of movies where his characters vary in acting style 100%. And that's what I tell everybody, because a lot of people were arguing with me on Facebook that Denzel Washington is the best actor ever. And I was like, he plays the same fucking role from one movie to the next.
Yeah.
His accent is the same. His character is the same. He doesn't change.
Yeah.
And so I posted on there, Nicolas Cage is underrated. Oh my God, I got so many attacks.
So much backlash, right?
God.
Yeah.
I'm also the guy that liked, and I will say this and admit it, I also liked John, the dude that goes to the moon. Fuck, I already forgot.
The Moon?
John Carter. I also liked the
Mars.
movie Mars. Sorry. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
I also
do too.
like
I
that
love
movie.
that movie. I don't know why people think it's a bad movie.
Everybody on Facebook told me I was fucking nuts for liking that
They're
movie.
fucking nuts.
The whole world hates the movie,
Crazy,
apparently.
man. That was
I
a
don't
great.
know.
It was a, dude, that's the whole the idea, the story behind that is.
That's
How do
what
you
I
come up with
said.
that shit?
In 1913 or something,
Yeah.
the guy wrote the movie in 1913
Or
before anybody
the-
knew shit
yeah.
about Mars. Nobody knew shit about Mars. If this
No.
guy's writing and predicting accurately the conditions on Mars,
Yeah.
nobody even been there in 1913, you know? And so that's why I liked it. I guess because I looked further. This is where intelligence comes in, you bitches. All these guys are
Movie
just
critic
looking,
101.
yeah, all these guys are just looking at it as a movie. I'm looking at it as a movie and a historical document. You know, this
Oh,
guy
yeah.
wrote this fucking movie in 1913. So
Well, you got to think. You got to put yourself in like the director perspective on it. You got to look
Yes.
at everything.
yeah,
The
exactly.
acting, the story, the effects, how everything comes together.
Yeah, see, so I get to this day, I get
Backlash.
shit. Yes, for liking John Carter, and I still like the movie. I,
I
don't
love
care.
that movie. I still watch it.
Yeah, I do too.
I love the actor. I can't remember his name, but I love the actor.
He is a badass actor.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Is it number 2? I thought it was number 1.
You already
Okay.
did 3.
Y'all might hate me for this one too. I do. I will admit I do like a couple of songs, but I just don't like him. Kid Rock.
I don't like him.
Kid Rock. I don't like him.
The only thing
Bow with the power and pin, bitty, 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 bitty,
there's only one
And itty bitty titties.
and the itty bitty titties and the nipples and the titties.
there's only really one
I don't really like him.
There's only really one thing I ever liked Kid Rock in, and it was his acting in Joe Dirt. I liked him in Joe Dirt.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Wendy's
I
mine.
love Joe
Isn't
Dirt.
it Wendy? Wasn't her name Wendy?
Lord.
She's
You
mine.
can't sit there owning a fireworks stand.
When you're connect whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, honky
With or without
liners,
the
Hoosker
scooter
doos,
sticks.
Hoosker don'ts, cherry bombs, Nipsey daisers, with or without the scooter stick.
Now, okay.
Or one little single whistling kitty chaser.
Speaking of that movie, that is the only movie that I like David Spade in.
Dude, grown-ups.
Grown Ups is okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
He-
what you call it? The Do-Over.
The do-over.
I remember that movie.
It's a
It's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
series, or not series. It's,
It's
a
a
Netflix
Netflix
movie.
movie.
Oh yeah, where
Adam
he's the
Sandler.
dad. He's the dad. He's like alcoholic dad, right?
Oh no, that's another one. But it's where he's basically what you call it?
He-
He's like a really low life sort of. He gets a job and it's like super boring and his life shit.
His
And
life
this-
is shit, and all of a sudden he goes to a high school reunion, and Adam Sandler, who is somebody he hasn't seen in a long ass time,
Yeah.
gives him the best time of his life after they reunite, and all of a sudden they fake their deaths and they become.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's
I've
like
never
a
seen it.
do-over.
I've never seen it.
It's really good.
I gotta watch it.
Number 1.
Y'all may, I don't know y'all's
Jason
opinion.
Momoa.
No, I fucking love him. I don't know if y'all like this person. I never got into her music.
Avril Lavigne.
Amy Winehouse.
I never did
fuck.
either.
I never got into
No,
her
I
music.
hate her.
I couldn't.
Well,
I was just
okay.
like,
Me neither, but at the same time, I wouldn't give it so far as like hate her though.
I heard
I
that
just-
she's
I just
like
wasn't-
super spectacular. You bitch. That was cheating straight up. No, okay, so I heard that she's like super badass. I've never was a fan, but I
never
heard
was either.
I heard that she had a powerful voice. But you know who has a super powerful voice to me?
Whitney Houston.
Whoa, I said that last time.
You're treading
She
on
does. No, she does.
very
She does.
fine.
But I said that last time. But no,
You
I
saying she
think
don't?
Sia.
Yes.
Powerful
Dude, for a pop-
fucking voice.
I usually don't care much for pop singers, but I respect the shit out of Sia.
Yeah, me too. You know, Chandelier is a great song, but that album that has the
Yeah.
Chandelier song on it has a ton of good songs on it too.
she's the one who sings that song.
She sings
The Chandelier song?
Chandelier.
Yeah.
She sings
Okay.
Titanium also.
Because I listen, I
wanna
have to
sing.
yes, I have to listen to Jocelyn sing that in the tub every night.
Jocelyn sings it better than her.
Style in our
Yeah.
apartment.
Actually,
Dude.
And I'm like, oh my fucking
I'm gonna kill myself.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Kindergarten Cop.
reverberates. Actually,
It's not a tumor.
no.
it reverberates like
not a
horribly,
tumor.
like through. And she's so off
Not the
too.
tumor.
Yeah,
I love Jocelyn. I wish she was here.
I do too.
That's so funny.
Because she'd be over here like Zeke commercial. Zeke
Yeah.
commercial.
Oh shit! I just
She does the
remembered.
best interpretation of
She
Miranda
does.
Sings. So
And that's who she's
You
going
know,
for. As
we were just talking about the song
Halloween.
Chandelier, right?
yeah,
You know the band that I was talking about, Paris, PVRAS,
Yes.
last time, right?
I was checking them out after you left. Actually,
They did
Good
a
songs.
They did a cover of Chandelier. Off
Really?
basically it's a series of albums, and it's Pop Goes Punk, where basically indie punk artists or whatever, they do covers of pop songs. And Paris, being Lynn, the one of the vocal ranges she has, she actually did a cover of it, and she did it in a more gritty style, and it was absolutely like crazy.
I don't think I heard that one. I think there's a band called Boise Avenue. You ever heard of them?
Think so.
They're kind of like he's a male singer that does like acoustic songs, you know, covers. Mm-hmm. I think he's done a cover of it. He actually does pretty good covers. I grow tired of his voice though after a while.
Yeah.
His voice is kind of typical when you listen to it. He's got that typical tone, but he can do a vocal range,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense whatsoever. When you listen to Boyce Avenue, immediately the first impression that you get is that, wow, this guy could do vocal ranges. But when you listen to like 2 or 3 songs, then you're like, wow, his voice sounds the same in every
tape
song.
recorded.
Yeah, like, you know, it's cool though. When you hear some songs that they hit on the spot, you know, it's pretty cool. But
It's where the feeling comes into it.
yeah, I think Jared could sing better than him. Let's hear it, Jared. Hit some notes.
No, thank you.
I want to hear some Justin Bieber from Jared.
Fuck off.
God damn.
Fuck you.
Well, goddamn,
Fuck you.
2 times.
I didn't
Hey,
even hear my abilities from a different fucking atmosphere.
I want to hear you do the. It's just a flesh wound.
This hair makes me strong. You
You
fucking nerd.
with your nerd hair. No, sorry.
Missed.
Wear a fucking S on your chest like we could forget who you are. This is my
What was
people's-
that from?
This is my people's symbol
what do
for
you call
hope. Hope starts with an H, stupid.
There's this channel. There's this channel.
Y'all better stop making fun of Superman.
There's this
right
channel
now.
on YouTube called College Humor.
Oh, I fucking love
And
those
back
guys.
when,
Yeah, I love College Humor.
back when Batman was like the Christian Bale
I
Batman.
literally stabbed you. I stabbed you first.
He was like, they were making fun of Batman, like the fact that like the scene where Batman was beating the shit out of Bane in the courthouse, and
Yeah, right.
turns out Talia al Ghul's there.
Yeah, Talia al Ghul comes out
And then
nowhere
she's
and
like,
stabs him, right?
she stabs him in the chest, and she's like, Maria, Talia al Ghul, here to finish my father's work. And Batman's like, but we totally had sex.
Yeah, I remember that scene.
Yeah, I know. No, like
like,
hardcore. Three
Three
times.
times.
It was all just a cruel ploy to gain your confidence. That was a cruel ploy.
Sign me up
for another. It was great. And it's like when Bane's like, when the mission is at hand, no act is off limits.
Oh my God! I want to hear. I want to hear.
All you can fuck buffet.
I want to hear your
Bruce,
best
that's enough.
Bane impersonation. Go with the microphone.
It doesn't matter who we are.
Doesn't matter who you
What matters is our plan. You should have learned to respect my authority.
Authority. You sound like Cartman at the end.
No, because
complaining about-
there was an episode of South Park where he actually was hijacking like a FedEx or a UPS truck. And he was wearing the Bane mask, and he actually said that. I was laughing my ass off.
Matthias, let's hear your best Bane voice.
Give him a Pringles can.
I'm not terrorizer.
Go ahead. Come on.
I don't want to.
Matthias
"I don't want to."
doesn't want to.
But like no,
about
like
you?
what do you call it? You
no,
said,
Scotty.
you said
Scotty Doom.
you
Scotty-
said the
Dudes.
Black Knight from Monty Python.
Yes, let's hear the Black
Yeah,
Knight.
disarm.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
Come on, I can take more. What? Yeah, come on. You disarm. No, I'm not. What's that? I've had worse. You lie. Come on. Oh Lord, thank you for this matter. Come on. What? Come on, I cut your arms off. Just a flesh wound. Headbutt.
Headbutt. Oh my God, Monty Python's.
Chops legs off.
You must go to the
All right.
woods,
Recorder draw.
down the mightiest tree
Oh,
with the
Come back,
hairy...
I'll bite your fucking legs off! I'll bite your bloody legs off, I'll defeat you!
all right, guys, we are at 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Already? Seriously, we were like 45 minutes not too long ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
By fast.
we had super fun today
Yes.
on this podcast.
My voice is almost
Absolutely.
gone.
Yeah, same.
Jareth had fun doing his commercial with
I have a
5-month
migraine.
energy. So, so Jareth, what's our final closing thought today?
Give
No,
us your
actually, you know what? I ask you all the time. Let's ask Brendan.
What should
Be
our
Dizzle. What's
last
our
thing to wrap it up?
yeah? What's our final wrapping up thing?
Tell us our
3,
final, Brendan.
2, 1. Fuck Bono.
Oh, one more time. I missed it. I missed the cue.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck Bono! Yeah, fuck you, you asshole.
Snitchy beachies.
Yes.
All right, tune in next time when we will have Jason Momoa as a ghost,
What?
a guest on our show,
I'll
Not
be here.
possible.
and Ryan Reynolds
I will
and
be-
Alexander
I
Diadaria.
will be here.
You will faint.
Tune in. We will be here, and they will too.
If you get her, Brandon will just like full on sprint.
No,
here.
Brandon's not gonna be here. Just me. That's my woman.
He's gonna pull
Just kidding.
he's gonna pull the Scott Pilgrim and just dolphin dive through the window.
No, but next time
you know
we
what?
wont have celebrities because we're not famous. But next time we
Shit.
will be here, and we will be spanking the monkey to celebrities that are famous.
Dot, dot, dot.
Dot in the pants.
I don't know about that.
All right, guys, y'all have a good one.
Bye.